Hello, good evening, and welcome live from YouTube studios. Let's figure it out. I am Mikey.
I'm ZAKAINEN.
What's left of him?
What's left of me? Only a few more miles left on this old dog. I can tell you that.
That explains the smell.
I can't smell. Thanks for bringing up my handicap. GTO's in the house.
What's up, Greg?
And this guy. Could you read this one for me, Mikey?
Yay! It's Nikki, Mikey, and ZAKAINEN. Get fucked.
Barcode.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, man? See, I go a little higher with
you went Quinn. You go with
I
Quinn.
go Quentin. Quentin impersonating jerk.
You know
That's
what I mean, man?
Which is real close to Stan Lee. It's like if Stan Lee was like super high.
Thin line. It's a thin line.
We got Cliff in the house. What's going on? Bill Vadas. Ron fucking bar. What's up, Mikey and Nikki? Oh, in the translucent old guy. Well, he didn't.
Surprised you saw him.
He didn't put gay in there. Thanks. I mean, it's Pride Month. I would have accepted it. It's okay. It's all right. HGC, let's go. I'm going to read the whole thing. Let's go, fellow coyote connoisseurs and canine experts. Foreshadowing. That'll be coming up. Headcanon's in the house. Kyle Funk, aka Bastard. Kyle's always on replay.
Yeah.
Typically. Shout out to Kyle. He's always in there. He's a trooper. Appreciate him. And shout out to Cobra Saboteur. I've not seen any comments. I hope he's still okay. Going through all her back catalog. He probably finished her back catalog and said, "Yep, I'm out. See ya."
I'm afraid in our replays, we killed him.
Yeah. You know what? We were the responsible. In Minecraft YouTube. We got Cliff in the house. Satali. Oh, and well, here we go. Jersey Maniac. I demand to be invited on all ZAKAINEN shows about G.I. Joe. I'll give you a couple more. Let's see. Let's get out this lovely lady because he mentioned that he was wanting her take on some recent G.I. Joe shenanigans. Well, you're going to use her word. Everybody, welcome to the stage again for this is a two-timer. Nikki Nicole.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa.
Already dying backstage.
I was watching down there for reactions. I was like, okay, all right, we're good. Oh, we got Mason in the house jumping in, smash that like button, fucking ready to meet you fellas, Joe Fest. Yes. I'm excited about Joe Fest.
Finally.
Next weekend.
Yes.
Oh, and we've got Mrs. Maniac. My daughter saw an elderly, pale white man with white hair walking into Walmart and said, "Isn't that Dad's friend?"
Aw.
Good evening, gents.
She thinks you're a jerk. She thinks you're a friend. Isn't that nice?
Well, wait. Also, was it me? Was I sundowning? Was I out there and I forgot?
No, there wasn't a mustache.
Oh boy.
Don't want to talk about this. Thanks. We are going to talk about it because I mean, chat's going to blast me about it anyway. Yay! It's Nikki again. Know what I mean? Man.
You doing Quentin's impression of jerk is pretty
KJ Smith's in the house. Before I forget, KJ is now going to be on with me Monday because Duarte had to cancel again because the last time he canceled, forgot his dad's birthday. This time, daughter's birthday.
Oh no.
So
legit
good.
Legit reasons.
Hey man, they're legit. So I try to get some people to change up because it's nuts. I'm scheduled a month out. It's a good problem to have, but I can't get anybody to reschedule. So I was like, okay, well, guess what? Now, Duarte, I know eventually someone will cancel or something. I'll get Duarte back on, man. We got Paul Morales in the house.
What's up, Paul?
He's big timing you, bro. All right. Since last we left off, Nikki.
Yes.
You went to do some traveling. Do we want to work that into show and shill?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just fire up show and shill. This is gonna be a long show, everyone. Hold on to your butts, everybody. You did some traveling.
I did. It was an epic journey. Felt like I was in a dream because I've been dreaming about it since I was like 4. Galapagos Islands.
Oh man, I was going to ask you where did you Galapagos?
Oh, son of a! Of all the time I wanted like a rim shot, all I got is bongos.
It's like that's jazzy. That's jazzy. Sorry, Nikki. Sorry. Go on with the chlorophyll.
All good. So we opted, instead of doing like a lot of people do liveaboards and go to all the different little islands there. There are people that live there as well, which not a lot of people are aware of. But we opted to stay on one island and then take day trips on the boat out to the various places. But in the area that we stayed, it was kind of up in the highlands a little bit. It was very rainy and misty. And that's where a lot of the tortoises were, including tortoises that came on the property that we were staying at. So that was unexpected and awesome.
I wonder if I can get a better shot of... Dang it.
On my turtle.
This one cracked me up because, you usually see like cows out in the field with the egrets on them, but these guys take the place of cattle or elephants on this island.
Whoa.
The egrets
that's
on the
similar to how.
Yeah, let me just highlight this comment right here. Looks like it's from ZAKAINEN here. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, Nikki. Come on. Tell me you didn't. Come on.
My whole life is dedicated to not being an idiot. And
there's a bird. Do you think that bird asked for consent? No, it did not.
I bet it did.
Accurate.
Birds aren't real, but okay. Anyway.
No, I did actually take some pictures of some figures, some fun figures while I was there, but it did not involve tortoises.
It did not involve
harassing tortoises.
Here, let me get some birds here.
Yeah, boobies.
Boobies. We love boobies.
That's true.
Wow, it looks like they were dipped in paint.
I know. It was pretty unreal to see that not on a screen, and in person. They did not disappoint.
Yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that is that reflecting up into its feathers, or is that actually
it's that blue. Yeah.
Holy, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it looks like a gradient. I was like, well, why the feathers are like that?
Yeah, they're really cool. And we were snorkeling in this area, and a penguin swam by us, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So bucket list achieved.
That's awesome.
Yeah. There are not too many of them left. Unfortunately, they're endangered, but we did get to see a couple more boobies. Frigate bird.
Whoa.
This island was really cool. It's a tiny, tiny little island. Frigate birds nesting all over and displaying to one another. And then also the babies were there. And so they'd be like calling up a storm because they recognize when their mom's in the sky or their dad's in the sky to come feed them. And that was really cool to see too. It's like the land before time. It's crazy. They're basically pterodactyls.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Calling him. He's doing his little display.
Yeah, he is. That's exactly how I do it. Got the flamingo in
and
here.
This was the money shot right here. A marine iguana swimming next to a flamingo, and I didn't get video of it, but the flamingo was super curious about the marine iguana and was like craning its neck and checking him out. It was
like, what are you doing? Are you food? Are you a threat? Like,
so
what's happening?
It looks like what the fuck are you doing here, dude?
Yeah,
dude.
Dude, it's freaking
Mine?
water, dude. What are you doing?
Personal space, bruh.
Dude, get your own channel, dog.
Get your own channel. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Now, when you said this has been a dream since 4, you were very specific on that age, by the way.
I mean, that's my estimate of when I first saw David Attenborough talking about the Galapagos, and I was just like, that
snagged you
I
at
was
that
sold
age.
since then. Yeah. And he just turned 100, so I'm like emotionally preparing myself for, the inevitable passing of David Attenborough at some point. But man,
But which,
sea
speaking
lions,
of,
yes.
did you cry at any point during this trip? Like when you saw the penguin swim by you?
No.
You were underwater. It's okay.
I'm not really a crier, so
I am. I cry like a bitch.
Zach's gonna cry later thinking about these slides.
I'm crying right now. Why do you think I really wear sunglasses? It's not because of the ocular migraines and all the lights or anything like
It's
that.
because his eyes have mustaches too.
It's because my eyes have... Why am I... damn it. I brought this on myself for existing, apparently.
Yeah, you did.
The crime of existing. These are some great shots.
And this is just, I'm not.
Why does it look so angry at the cactus?
He was just tired and yawning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely not a photographer, so this is all iPhone. Let's focus on staying in the moment and enjoying
It's a pretty cool
ourselves,
picture.
and not being obsessive over photography. And lots of cool shots there.
Well, again, we're in this era here. I didn't think we'd ever get to the point where phones can just make people look like amateur photographers, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they'll make even the worst of photographers look
I'm
good.
a pretty bad photographer, so yeah.
You get out of here. No, you're not.
But yeah,
Too much negative space. Okay, yeah, this was bad.
That's right. Griller about it.
Boats. Lots
Boats
of boats.
and hoes, man. Heck yeah.
It was interesting because one of the reasons I had to stop diving, because the doctors were saying that I kept getting pretty seasick.
Oh, really?
The doctors were saying I was not able to clear my ears evenly, and that's what was causing these issues. But
like equilibrium, it was messing with you?
we were on the boats for a few days in a row, and as of yesterday, I was still feeling like I was on a boat.
Oh,
I didn't get
wow.
sick. I didn't get sick. I just get that like motion. So super interesting. It's been a while since I've been on a boat.
Oh man, I can't even tell you the last time I was on a boat. Good shot. Look at her being all happy.
Shit.
Did you have this like just euphoria the entire time?
Yes.
You were there?
Yes. I was very happy and even more euphoric that I wasn't on Savage Crucible social media during the time I was gone.
The sports team doing the social media was gold, by the way.
Yeah. It was
now,
great.
What kind of iguana is that one?
That's a marine iguana. So like if you walk on the little town strip where all the little shops are and stuff, sea lions are chilling at the bus stops. Marine iguanas are just hanging out on the sidewalk. Everybody's having a good time.
This looks like a hell of an album drop right there.
Yep, just freaking little dinosaurs walking all around, man.
Godzilla's.
No big deal.
Gojira.
Just baby kaiju.
Man, yeah, that is cool. Even like the tracks.
Yeah. And there was on that island, it was a wet landing, so we take this little dinghy, jump in the water, go to the island, and this particular island is like known for these horse flies that will just like terrorize you. So the whole time I'm trying to take pictures, but I'm running and like doing this. Yeah, horse flies suck.
So where are you with insects? We shared a private post. Like my wife, snakes, toads, nope. Insects, any kind of insect, she's like, whatever. She doesn't care.
Yeah.
But if it's like a gardener snake, like she loses it. I love my wife. Where are you with insects?
I'm fine.
You're fine with insects,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, what is this? I didn't see this comment. I left this up the entire time. This guy hates me. Let me get this off. I don't. Well, maybe Bobby doesn't run the social media for Savage or for Valaverse. Maybe I'm like, oh, here's a video.
Yeah, these guys were everywhere. It was awesome. This was like the one animal that was at the top of my list. But we saw him feeding on algae in the tide pools and stuff. It's super cool.
Not Tide Pods, kids.
Not
Tide pools.
Tide pool.
Good Lord.
All right, so what's food like on the Galapagos Island? That's my as a fat kid, that's my curiosity.
Yeah, Ecuadorian food. Ecuador and the highlands of Peru are pretty similar. So you're going to get lots of fish, lots of yuca, also known as cassava, rice, lots of plantains. Plantains about 6 or 7 different ways, which I love. I love all of that stuff. So I am in heaven.
Nikki, in America, we call them bananas.
No,
those are different. Don't be ridiculous.
That's from Cobra Kai. I'm ripping that off from Cobra Kai. Okay. Plantains when I was in Honduras. Yeah. All just delicious. They're like potato chips when they're the ones I had.
They look fantastic.
Lots of fruit, lots of instead of cereal, they usually do like fruit, a little bit of granola, and then like a liquid yogurt, like a kefir instead of milk.
Okay.
So that's I found that in Peru as well. Chicken, lots of chicken, different chicken dishes. So mainly chicken and fish, and then occasionally beef. But it was
because again on an island, you have to import a lot of your beef, right? Not a lot of cows running around.
They do some ranching there, but it's very minimal. And so they're importing a lot from mainland Ecuador, but they're doing most of their fishing there. They do have lobster season, but they were not in season, so I didn't have any lobster while I was there.
Which when I had lobster for the first time, God, was it 6 years ago now or something? It was okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have shrimp.
I'm with you right there.
Yeah.
Give me that shrimp
or crab even.
Crab is also really good. I like that. Let me get out of there. And let's hit the chat, and then we'll go through some pickups. Is what we're gonna do.
Neat.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, but by the way, we'll be talking about that here pretty soon. He canceled his Dusty pre-order after really looking at that roofed up coyote. Yeah, he got swole.
Jacked up, dude.
Jersey did say, yeah.
There, dude.
Whoa.
Hold on a second there.
Hey, that's Wednesday. You stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Jersey saying, Nikki here to class up this joint again. You assholes.
Yeah.
That was implied. We got Paul Morales in the house. What's going on? I got to meet this guy recently at IshCon. TVC Mackin. How the hell are you doing, sir?
What up?
HGC saying Nikki did the Master and Commander World Tour. Saw the Instagram posts. James Lucas is in the house. I automatically, James, went to flip off reflexively. I was like, what? Shit, here. Damn it. Shout out to James Lucas. I like Tweedles.
I like turtles.
Gray Dragon. Nikki, glad you're back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back, actually.
Yeah, her idea. It just blew me away. There's not a whole lot of people that are like, hey, we should do the show again, and here's what we're going to do. Yes, ma'am.
And it seems so far. It seems so far in the future then, and it just like boom, and it's here.
Accurate.
Time. Well, especially at my age, flies by. House Endo's in here. What is this? Headcan saying, I hear they paint the feet for the tourists. Oh, on the boobies.
Oh.
The boobies. Justin Booth, what's going on? Good evening, you beautiful people. And ZAKAINEN, and he changed his avatar to one of Mikey's favorites. Thank you.
Get the milkmaid.
Jersey saying, it's every herpetologist's dream. How dare you not know that's ZAKAINEN? How dare you?
You amateur.
We got Youngblood in the house. I missed him coming in. Shout out to Charles. What's going on?
Chucky, dude.
We wanted to bring that up. Yeah. Mason's congrating Jerk on 250. Wow. 250
Congrats.
episodes, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. Dan making memories, not art. Yeah. That's the whole thing when you go on a trip. It's like, I'll go on a trip and forget to take pictures because you want to be in that moment. It's like you're breaking yourself out. There was this weird kind of disconnect. I don't know if you go through that.
Totally. If you're too obsessed, well, for me anyways, if I'm too obsessed with taking photos and I'm not like in the moment enjoying it, you're just like on to the next thing. So that was a decision early on.
Chris Cutthroat Comics on the Facebook side, who I don't know if he's ever spelled my name correctly.
ZAKAINEN.
Yeah. Just stick with Z, Chris. Just stick with Z. You'll be fine.
What's ZAKAINEN?
Smudge. What is up? And we have this lovely lady in the house, Mikey. If you want to read this one from, actually, I'll let you even say her name. You do the whole thing, whole thing.
Ooh, merci Twister, replay squad, have fun everyone. Thank you.
Great, Mikey's done it the best now. God, I'm like third place now on saying her name. Not the one who came up with it. Unacceptable. Do you have an asset for this lovely lady?
Oh, I got an asset, all right. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Budweiser presents Real Men of Genius. Real Men of Genius.
I was a member chat, but it's been so long since I heard that one. I wanted it.
You wanted to play it.
So thank you. Merci Twister.
Dan's asking me, because of all the major bodies of water Kansas is known for, is that why you haven't been on a boat? Just checking. Yeah, I'm landlocked like a son of a bitch. I have been on a boat, but there's little reason for me to be on a boat. I'll say that.
Yeah. Unless you're trying to like flag down a freighter to carry you, and you could kind of move ZAKAINEN side to side.
Holy shit. Mikey rules and that other guy. There's no spelling errors. Holy shit. You might take a screenshot of this, Chris. I think that's the first time. No typos. Ever. Damn.
Hit him with some applause, Zach.
Good job. You know what? You're right. People are like, oh, remember that episode with Nikki? I'm like, which one? Oh, the one where Chris actually spelled everything correctly? Yeah, I do. I remember that. Now I remember.
I'll retitle this episode for later.
Yeah, we got Assholian in the house and Garter Snake. Not Gardener Snake.
You don't know what its hobbies are. You don't know.
Maybe it's a cooking snake.
Yeah.
You know? A sailing snake.
Maybe it's into horses. It's an equestrian snake. I don't know.
Equestrian snake. Oh, no. Sorry, Nikki. How's Endo? Nikki, did you see the snake walls? And it's in parentheses, which usually makes it dirty. So I apologize, on this ignorance here, that are near the iguana breeding grounds. I remember the footage of hatching season. Brutal.
I did not. There were, we didn't go to one of the main islands, which I believe is where that is. So next time.
So what they call them, snake walls?
I'm not familiar with that, but I do know there's a few species of snakes out there.
Gotcha.
I've heard of snake farms, but never snake walls.
Snake farms, remember? Thank you, Mr. Bologno. What's going on? When I make a joke so bad, I can see it in Mikey's face. Those are those special times for me.
So proud.
Keep on going. Got Mother Slug in the house. And Chris is still talking on Facebook. He's going to town. He might be using spell check now. That's the bro salute.
That's how you know you're tight.
Marie M, how are you doing? And we've got Laser Pants. Oh, look, it's a herpetologist and two derpetologists.
That's real sweet.
Again, I don't have a rim shot. I don't have a, I guess I could have done this one. It just sounded a little harsh. That sounded like that was, I don't want to hit him with that one. Shout out to Laser.
I think LP would have liked it.
He's no longer here. He did. He did a drive-by.
Dipped his toe and was like, nope, fuck that.
Ew. Ew. You probably made that sound too. War chest is in the house. Ew, stop. No. Maki's in the house. Boom, boom, boom. Chris is still going on Facebook. He's controlling Facebook. He's planted his flag in Facebook right there. G Money. When you're that white, you burn easily. You are not wrong. We got Mama Kukovic in the house.
Hi, Mom.
And Jason, what's going on?
Jason DeBello.
Confirmed. He left. He's out of here.
Done with your shit.
Oh, look, there's another Kukovic, and so now
I
Chris isn't alone in Facebook now.
Yeah,
You
Chris
play
and my
nice over
grandmother
there.
are there together. It's nice.
Play nice over there, and we got Ken the band. Boink. All right. Now let's continue on with Show and Chill, Nikki. What did you have for some pickups?
Let's see. A couple things waiting for me when I got back. I got Blackbeard.
You made him naked.
I did because I didn't want to cover up this freaking awesome tattoo.
The Frogman tattoo. That is really cool.
Yeah. So couldn't find a way to have the best of both worlds. So yes, he is half naked. And then Jersey made me get this figure. I wasn't going to get it, but I saw him posing it on his channel. I was like, "Good."
He's an influencer.
He influenced me, unfortunately.
So now what do you think about in hand? Now you covered his face up and he kind of went off about that.
Did he?
Well, in general, he's like, why would you use any other head sculpt? You got to uncover this head.
I do like the head sculpt. However, my whole justification for getting this figure, aside from the awesome accessories and posability and head sculpt and all that, was I am actually going to use him as my metal head because I never liked that character. And this is like kind of a modern take on it, I thought.
I like that. I like that idea.
So those are my pickups. Just some quick stuff while I was gone.
Heck yeah. All right, Mikey.
Well, I got this Archangel. He's okay.
Is that the X-Men 97 Archangel?
Yeah, it is. He's not super stylized though. I mean, like the head really isn't that bad.
For me, it's the colors are just too muted. But maybe it's because I haven't seen it in person.
Yeah. What would
Man,
you know?
Kyle, by the way, Kyle's really wanting to let you know, Nikki, that remember the arms on Blackbeard can pop off. He's all caps.
That's really all I got. Yeah, this is all I got. I did last night or Wednesday night. I did finish my Craven custom.
Oh,
ooh, awesome!
That's dope. What head did you go with on that one?
That's Fisto, E-Man.
I was like, dude, it looks familiar, but I could not place him. Is that the Masterverse one?
Yeah, it's his head, his crotch fur, and his boots.
That is cool. What'd you do for the upper body?
Big boa.
Big boa.
Yep, and then Naga hide for the legs, and that's also where I got like the gauntlets and everything.
Nice.
I forgot about Naga hide. As we'll get to again on the whole classified thing that's coming up here. G.I. Joe's with pets. I should preface that we were that was big conversation. I got a bunch of stuff, but like I said, I'm going to do a pickups and purchases video, and I'll go over everything. I just did a review on this guy that I've got torn down. So whatever. Medi Toys Demon.
Is that a GIF? That looks like a GIF.
He looks like
with a hippo head on it. It'd be dope.
Yeah. I hope they actually do that articulation of that picture that I sent you.
I do too. That's going to be hard to resist if they actually make that thing.
But I recently picked up on a sale from an evil corporation that 2-pack.
Yeah.
This Logan is dope, man. Yes, if I stand him.
Dope.
Yeah, it's right out of the game. It's
shitting in a box.
Now mine on the it's got a little bit of paint where it missed on the mask there under his left eye. It's easily fixable. It's like I'm not going to return it just because of that little deal.
I like his lipstick.
It's chapstick. His lips were. or dry. This is disappointing. Now, I didn't have the other version of Silver Samurai, so I don't have a Marble Legends representation, so I've got him.
Well, that's okay.
This is not a good figure.
No,
This is not a good figure at all. Pauldrons pop off all the time. Again, I can't. It just drives me nuts that I can't get him into a two-handed sword pose. It drives me nuts. Unlike one of these Savage Crucible figures like a Naraka over here. Look at the range on this guy.
Naraka.
Dang it, Nikki, by the way, speaking of, I always mess this name up. Speaking of sword poses. Nashorn?
Nashorn.
See, I always mess that up. Disinherited?
The Disinherited, yeah.
Yeah.
Boop. You got it.
I like that one. I like that one.
I'll confuse the names. I get old. I don't even know what my name is most of the time. Oh, look at this, Mikey. Stacy making an appearance. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I saw G Money, but in my head initially, I also saw Gnome Styles. I think the D&D in my brain kicked in for a second there, and I saw Gnome.
Okay. I think your fear kicked in.
Well, you're not wrong. Oh, we got Nicotronus in the house. I miss Nico in here. What's up, Nico?
Nico.
Boom. We got Anthony Rosario in here with one hell of an avatar. Holy, look at that. I ain't mad at that avatar. Oh, we're yelling now? Okay. I know he sounds like Little John. I know he does. And boom, 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 boom. Ray Murphy. Guys, thanks for showing up here. 89 people in the house. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Pretty please. Would you?
Yeah.
Would you? And
thanks, Ray. See you soon, mate.
Boom, 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 boom. I think we're all caught up here. Spada 1, there we go. McDysentery. Great name. What? Hasbro made a wax Silver Samurai? I'm shocked.
They made two wax Silver Samurais.
2 wax Silver Samurais.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is what I'm now going to do. Can I? Yeah, I should have had this prepared here. I know you're going to be shocked.
Now we look like amateurs.
Let's go to this one here. I cannot type, I have now discovered here. I didn't actually now discover it. I discovered it a long time ago. Because here we go. That is still not it. Good Lord. I am such an amateur.
As long as it's not porn that you come up with, we'll be fine.
I show porn one time on a members only. It was one time. It was very brief as well. I'm scrolling through. We're going to talk about Yojo June and how that affected some picks, if anything, if they did affect picks over here. And since I can't find anything, that's fine because I'm about to give up. You think I would have just had that locked and cocked and ready to rock?
I would have thought there would have been other shows you did this week where you had to use it. I thought it might have been bookmarked.
But I don't have to worry about that. They all do the slides, right? So then I don't have to worry about it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to this guy right here. And I'll bring it up this way.
Do it.
Come on. Do it now. This guy's pretty damn good. And I will share this tab is what I'm going to do. Talk about the things that we're talking about. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, they revealed a few things over here. Shout out to, I have no idea how to say Praeternia.com.
I think that's
yes, you do.
What it is.
Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Very accurate.
Boom.
Yeah.
So did this
advertising voice?
Did that ruin anybody's picks on the Avalanche response codename Avalanche response guy?
No.
No.
but I'm looking forward to it.
Are you?
Yeah.
You gonna buy this day one? You're not gonna wait on a sale or anything?
No, went ahead and pre-ordered it.
Isn't this $42 or even 43? Like $42.99?
Some of us have jobs. It's not a big deal.
Mr. Big Money over here.
I have a chair. I mean, it's still cheaper than trying to get a snow job to paint.
I see. I think waiting for a retro card is what I think.
Are they hard to get now?
Yeah, snow jobs are like $80 now. They're stupid.
Yeah, everyone's been yelling. Well, I mean, they've been yelling since it came out because, again, I think they had a really low allocation on fucking snow job in the first place.
And everybody wanted to put other characters in snow outfits.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was a cool figure. I'm not picking it up, but
yeah, I mean, I would pick it up on clearance. Is where I would pick this
more on clearance, but I like that.
But you wanted one right away. I gotcha.
I did.
Okay, we should talk. Let's just get this one out of the way here. let's talk about Dusty and how ridiculous this coyote
is. As coyote connoisseurs and canine experts, like many, no, for real. I think a lot of people had a lot to say about this figure because a coyote is something that a lot of people see in their lives, right? In the U.S., if you're living in the U.S., you see coyotes frequently.
Yeah,
not everybody sees a real life wolf in the wild. Not everybody sees all these other animals, but a lot of people see coyotes and they know how they're proportioned or how they should look, and that something is off about this. So
maybe like this picture, courtesy of Nikki Nicole Customs.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure out when I first saw this, I'm like, dang, something's off. What is going on? And so I just like collaged it with some photos of coyote. I'm like, okay, so now I can see what's going on. Coyotes are very svelte and like they're more than any other canid. Their leg like really has like a sheer drop off the shoulder and their legs are very much underneath them. And so I think that's what makes this a little off. And then it made me realize I haven't like used photos to verify this, but they probably used the legs off of one of the wolves or dogs. Probably
off of what Law?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming it would be. Yeah, which is it? Law and Order? Which one's which?
Yeah, Order's the dog.
Order.
Oh, okay, Order's the dog, all right. I do that with Mutton Junkyard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the dude.
But then I was kind of bummed because I really do like the head sculpt and the body sculpt, but you can clearly see that, they don't go together. The legs.
Yeah, it looks like when somebody lifts a car and like puts like a four-wheel drive chassis underneath.
That's a good way. Yeah.
Like the body is like, yeah, you're like, oh, that looks really good. And you're like, well, that looks fucking dumb now. What did you do?
Yeah, you turned that into a brodozer. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, KJ is also, KJ's yelling. Okay.
Yes, I'm yelling.
Yes, I'm yelling. Mikey, which of the assets did we go to? I'm going to switch this to this one. No, I got rid of Nikki that
bring
way.
Nikki back.
I'll go media share. I'll do that one. So I'm not covering her up. There we go. Yeah, turkey leg coyote. Now, if they did this right, Jerk said it would be too thin. The legs would, probably break if they made them thin enough. And I'm to the point where if they needed to do this, I'd almost rather have had them do a statue. And people still would have bitched. They're like, oh, it's not articulated.
Of course, yeah.
Of those two options, Nikki, what do you think they should have done?
If they were worried about it being too delicate to break, I would have rather had a static figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mikey,
like you said, there would be an equal number of people complaining. So
again, pick your poison about what they're going to complain about.
Yeah. For me, anytime it comes to an animal companion, you can keep it.
Yeah, HGC. I see 2 coyotes almost every weekend at the animal place the fan volunteers at. They slim boys.
Yep.
They are. They're very slim.
Yep. Oh, Nico's saying like the crocodile with the alligator head. For what, Crocmaster? Do they do that? Oh, it's an alligator for sure. Is it supposed to be a crocodile with Crocmaster? Well, duh, it's in the name, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it should be. I didn't think it was too bad.
It's not like egregious. I didn't think.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that egregious.
Yeah, Dan Larson talked about how people that are these coyote experts maybe get their own podcast.
Yes, I saw that.
How about a herpetologist? Now, listen, I know it's a different ologist, okay? I get it, but come on.
Yeah.
We got Reggie Hickson here. Hi, Nikki. I love your artwork on the Shield of Dezera. It's truly amazing. How long have you studied herpetology? The details are amazing.
Thank you. I formally I've been catching toads in the backyard all my life, much to ZAKAINEN's wife's chagrin.
Yeah, I knew the word. I knew it.
But yeah, formally, let's see. I'm gonna date myself maybe a little bit. 2000, yeah, pushing 25 years, maybe.
You're like 22, 23. That doesn't math.
That's weird.
It must be.
Hasbro's just they're greedy and lazy, and so get them both in there. Jeez. Nico is asking, Nikki, can you convince Rob to do a Faker Who-Man, please, if you can get on that. Yeah, Coyote expert meeting tomorrow at noon.
Ooh,
Lonzo Wilkins in the house. Right on, guy. I just realized we're at 106.
About that Faker thing, what I will say is there's something coming soon that might make that easy to do.
Oh.
Nico's now going to go to the Crocodile Experts chat.
Yeah, see yourself. Sorry, this is Nico.
I'm starting my own podcast.
Yeah, go join the Reptila Talk over there on that channel.
Oh Lord! Actually, while we're here, Mikey, let's do this. You got to get your voice.
Okay.
Nice. War chest full of toys for 5.
Yes.
Don't forget to put in your pickup order for the Devati Sentinel Joe Fest. Savage Table got wiped out at DFW. That's true. They did.
Wiped
out.
White. Are you pronouncing the H?
Wiped.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Whoa. What a flavor.
Listen, you know what? We're going to do back-to-back with Scott because he did it again.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. They might as well just stand that coyote up on his back legs, yeah, and tell everyone it's a kangaroo. Look at the arms on that thing. Yeah.
This is ironic. There's the kangaroos from Jerk right there. There we go. Oh God. And you got one more from Irving Dominic for 2.
Beauty and the Two Beasts.
That was well done. I like that. That was good. Here, for Mikey. Guys, thank you, because we like money.
Money.
Hey, 40. Apparently, Laser Pants summoned 49er Brian because he's in the chat. What's up, man?
But he selectively only used caps on your name. He might not be feeling well.
Mo's in here. Hashtag justice for reptiles. Okay, thank you. When Dom says Nikki pumping the nerds numbers up, I've met this man a few times and it's dirty. I'm just saying, Dom. I know that was coded. You stop it.
Dom, are you being a dirty birdie?
Papa Kukovic in the house. Forgot to check in. No, you did not.
I got the whole fam in here tonight.
Yeah, the whole fam in here. We got Peak Obi-Wan in here. And
hello there.
Plastic Platorium. Whoa! Beautiful Nikki with ZAKAINEN and the guys. Guys, apparently you're more because you're multiple personality disorder. That does the voices.
Yes.
Boom.
Do
Let's
you
get
think
back.
peak Obi-Wan did hello there as a nod to Obi-Wan's like famous line?
Can I get that line? Line, please.
Hello there.
I think he did. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I had to hear it first though.
Yeah, good move, Obi.
Go there.
What
Then
about
we
the other
had-
reveals?
That's what I'm doing.
Show me the reveals, god damn it.
Well, it would help if I would stop exiting what I hate Instagram with my whole
God.
body.
Grandpa, have you ever used a computer?
No.
Ugh.
Back in my day.
Oh.
Boom. And I'll keep making sounds as I type because that's what I do. And here we go. Share this tab instead. So now this was another one where they didn't even show this during the live stream. Did you know this, Nikki?
Yes, because I was trying to watch and I was like, did I miss something? Is my computer messed up? Am I delayed? And I had to like rewind it. And I was like, oh man. And I didn't understand because it was pre-recorded why that happened.
Oh yeah, we're in the chat. Jersey, me, just a whole bunch of people are in the chat, and they were going to the next Joe. And we're like, hey, what? Did we miss something? I'm like you. Like I started scanning back. I'm like,
yeah,
because I'm like goofing off and doing other shit. I'm like, nope. So I think Jersey's idea is they were 15 minutes late, and he came with more accessories, and they were scrambling to correct this and then show this post show. Because I mean, my man isn't coming with jack or shit. This is sad.
Why the thought of that it came with more accessories?
Hey, listen, that's a Jersey thing, but it would not shock me that Hasbro said, listen, at this price point, no way. We got to change this shit up on this digital render. Fix it. Take some shit out.
Yeah.
It would not shock me.
Where's his second holster is what I want to know.
You're right.
Oh, maybe hip holster? I can't tell. Right hip?
I don't, maybe.
If they're both right-hand draw, that's insane.
Oh.
That would suck. That would have been really
this
cool.
Is the knife on the right, correct?
2 thigh holsters. That would have been cool. Yeah, that looks like a knife holster for sure.
So then gun on his right.
It could be on
leg.
the back like grunts, you know, that weird angle draw on the back.
Because
it's not his belt. It's not his belt or anything. I'm just saying, like maybe it's that setup. I don't know.
What's his overlay, Mikey? Is that grunt?
That's fresh.
Is that new overlay?
Uh-huh.
So then maybe they gave him a back holster, maybe. Oh yeah, by the way, and they said this during the stream. This is not Enter John Duke. They were so vague that maybe Enter John Duke's coming. Maybe they didn't confirm jack or shit with that either. So I don't know. But yeah, this is just rugged Duke.
I like it. It's just an updated Duke. This is what I feel like Classified should be doing, updated characters.
Yeah, he looks cool. I still have the original Duke. I was never a huge fan of Duke. I still have the original one, so I might pick this up just to replace him. But we'll see.
Yeah,
I like this one.
Well, here we're gonna do.
Even his plate carrier loadout looks good. Like he's got triage scissors and everything. It's pretty dope.
This is topical, so let's get this out here.
Mike. Oh,
topical. I know what you did.
All right. So Dom's got another message for you. So, how dare you say that shit about me? Is a lady on the show, you nation insulting fuck. However, first round on me at Joe Fest.
I don't have any alcohol. I was drinking a lot during the 250th episode. Cheers,
I have
Dom.
alcohol, but it's isopropyl.
I have tea.
I also have tea.
And yes, so yeah, that'll be. You haven't met Dom yet, have you, Mikey?
I have not.
You were in for a treat. Yeah, I was. I said I was drinking moonshine with Dom in my hotel room, at IshCon, except I was letting him drink the moonshine as a test subject.
Ah, okay.
Because, yeah, shout out to St. Bificus made some, blackberry moonshine.
Dangerous.
That's why that was
pretty
out.
nice.
Yeah. Dom, thank you. I mean, we're contributing on Mikey's channel, so
Thanks.
Oh yeah, right here. I like TBC Mackin. He's rugged because he has a beard.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Yeah.
And let's go to.
I imagine him doing that over the shoulder smile and thumbs up from Jeremiah Johnson. You know.
Oh yeah, Jeremiah Johnson. That's a banger, Mikey. What about Frostbite over here, Iceberg or whatever the hell this thing is?
Good. This is Iceberg.
Iceberg.
I like this.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite snow characters. I can't tell what color that the vest and the knee pads are. If it is that like slight minty green mixed with gray or not. I would have wanted that original look, but this is great. I love the blue goggles, like really crisp and nice.
I dig it.
My only problem, of course, is price point, along with you're making a magazine look like one of the accessories, and I understand that it is, but everything's sus as far as the placement on that. He comes with a knife, a rifle, and a gun, and a snowboard. Like the bare minimum is where I'm at.
More than he came with originally.
Yeah, he just had like a. Was it a machine gun that he came with on the vintage one?
Don't remember.
I want to say he came with a big old heavy machine gun, maybe a light machine gun, but it looked like a heavy machine gun.
I know. I can't remember. Sub-Zero, I know, comes with like an M60. Blizzard comes with an Uzi that's wrapped.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he came with. What Iceberg came with. It looks good. It's a nice looking figure. It looks like it's like some new stuff. Maybe the legs look like kind of look like Firefly legs, which is the same thing they used on that new Dusty. It's a good looking figure.
The accessory pack of the snowboard.
Extreme.
By the way, Reggie, don't you worry. Thank you about the great show. Thank you. An awesome guest. We'll probably, Nikki, if we don't scare her away this time, she'll probably be back for a third. We'll do a three-peat. By God. But we had to make it through the show first.
Yeah, we got to get to the end first.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Nikki, did that change your picks at all for this one, for Iceberg?
It did not, because this has been a render reveal forever, so I knew he was coming.
Oh, yeah, I guess they did name drop him like last year, didn't they?
Yeah, so I knew he was coming.
See a single white big-ass gun, OG.
Big-ass gun.
So then Toxo Viper, I mean, it's as advertised. I have no desire because I didn't like this. I had stopped. I don't know if I'd stopped collecting the G.I. Joe, but once it started going to the neon colorways, that's when I stopped collecting the vintage. I was on my way out at that point.
This is what, 1988, I think?
On Toxo Viper?
Yeah. Did they say if this was going to be boxed or retro carded? Because this is like the accessories are like carbon copies of the original. Like I'm almost impressed with how well they stuck to the OG.
I don't know.
I think it was 87 or 88.
That sounds right.
Let me go back here.
But this is one, because Lenny was talking before he left. Lenny was talking about this one, and for this figure, I think they trimmed down the accessories on this than what was already planned, because you could go really crazy and wacky with accessories and extra heads with this figure. And that's what I was expecting, was to be like a deluxe army builder. And people, of course, would complain if that was the case, right? Because you like to do that sometimes. But I'm not disappointed, because I love Toxo Viper. I've been wanting this forever. I had them.
Really?
It's just a nostalgic thing. And it's like fun and wacky for me, but I am surprised it didn't come with more, and they didn't like take it to the nth degree with like melted faces and just ooze and craziness. Yeah,
I could see that, kind of like what they did with the Mole Rat, the second one with the extra heads and all that. Yeah, I could see that. It's a great
I
looking
guess-
figure. I mean,
I guess that is
Yeah.
88. You're right, Mikey. It was 1988 on that one.
Nice.
That
Yeah,
so again, I didn't get all the neon stuff. When did they go full neon? Was that the early
Like
90s?
early 90s. Yeah, early 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's when I was on my way out. Was when it was with all the different neon and all the. I know they were toyetic with all the launchers and shit. I had no desire to have any of that.
Yeah, I'd say 92 probably brought in almost full force neon. Not everything, but there was a lot.
This one didn't affect anybody's picks. I'm assuming on the Talk Show Viper.
No, not me.
Now, this chick is cool.
This is dope.
I know nothing about her, and it's Devil's Due, Mikey.
Not a clue.
I think that's what I heard is she was introduced in Devil's Due.
She looks cool as hell, though.
Yeah, TVC Mac and Hasbro's removing all the accessories from their lines to pay to move to Boston. That would not shock me. I'm surprised. I mean, she literally... So different head sculpt, the mask, goggles, a sword, scabbard. I mean, this is the bare minimum, man, of accessories for a character. Give me some other hands.
Hands would be good, but this is acceptable to me. I mean, this is an appropriate amount of accessories. Okay.
It's just that price point. That's what gets me. Now, that said, I'm going to order 2 of these. I'm gonna
wait until I see this figure before I make a decision. I'm super into Iron Grenadiers, but I feel like my shelf is already kind of crowded, so we'll see.
It's true. I understand that. Firstly, I think I'm gonna get her and put her next to Destro as Baron. Swap out the head for a Baroness, and boom.
Yeah.
That's a really
armor
good.
just looks so good. I want to see how it looks in
race-
person.
Yeah.
They didn't know that. See, again, so yeah, I have no attachment, so I didn't know they race swapped her, which, whatever. Because I was definitely not, if it was Devil's Due, I was definitely not reading any of that. Dark G, hopefully she has a decent articulation. Yeah, it's a render, like Nikki's saying, that's where I'm like, I want to see it. Based off this, I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like she has the same articulation as a Valkyrie, which is fine.
Oh, here we go. We got Jeff Butler, who knows his shit. Nora Manchild. She's from Devil's Due. She was the girlfriend of Destro's son. She looks great here. I didn't know Destro had a son. That was a Devil's Due thing, too. And here we go. Super K. Destro's Dora Majal. Majay? Blah, blah.
I think dyslexia got you there.
Yeah. Need at least 3.
Need at least 3. She's nice. It looks a cool looking figure. I'm excited about this one.
Oh, just saying.
And I love that they're pulling from other times. Like we're getting away from a real American hero and pulling from some other sources. I love that.
Destro's son's named Alexander. You got me on that one. Yeah, her knee pads with the skulls in them. Yeah, they're badass. Again, render, we got to see. So again, this one didn't affect picks, right?
Nope.
How about Inspector Gadget here?
I'm excited about it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'm excited about it.
Code name Jazz Hands.
Yeah, 3 hand jobs.
That's hand.
What else? I think. Oh, we had do we have a shot of Flash? I don't know if I've got a shot of Flash. Maybe. Because hey, great, another Falcon. Cool.
They'll give him a better head. They will.
And this is it'll be the 3rd version, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Don't care. So Energon universe, we talking about that? Spoiler alert to not, later on. They've already done the Valkyries, so I'm interested in this version that's gonna be coming out.
Same.
But I've already bought and they went to clearance too. I say clearance. They went on a deep discount on Hasbro Pulse. So I mean, I think I only bought 2 packs because it was a 2-pack.
Yeah, I think I've had 3 of these 2-packs over time.
Same thing. How about you, Nikki, on the Valkyries?
I didn't pick up the originals because I didn't like that tan gear.
Yes.
Fair.
So I didn't want to get 2. I just wanted 1. So I will probably pick one up.
Got to see the loadout on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious if they're going to do anything different or if it's going to be a straight, you know.
Right.
Yeah. What are they? Yeah, retro card. You know, what are they going to do? And here we go. This man, I'm sorry, it was the 80s. He has no ass. Those jumpers are not.
That was
flattering.
the look, then. That was the look. No ass.
Yeah. Men were not supposed to have cake in the 80s, okay?
Neither were women.
No shit. The mom jeans, holy, not flattering.
That's what I remind
all.
myself every time I think I was born in the wrong time.
Good reminder. We're living the dream.
So now did
anytime after Sir Mix-a-Lot's fine.
Did this affect either one of your picks?
No, because I knew this was coming. I know Flash is coming.
Yeah. They've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Yeah.
Plus the original 13 are boring. Just kidding. Not really. Kidding, not kidding.
Calm down, chat. She was kidding. She's making a joke.
It's 120, satire, by the way. So shout out to everybody showing up. Nikki does bring all the boys to the yard.
She's got the heat. She's got the heat.
Visual approach photo. Yes, the tan webbing was so annoying. Yeah, the Valkyries, man. That was the one thing I just absolutely did not like.
Yeah.
Mason, a retro Valkyrie with the same blue as retro Cobra officer. Justin Booth said, I'm still waiting for the all black Cobra Troopers.
Hell yeah. Like
a blacked out
figures. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm in on that.
Shit, yeah. His full name
give me a
is
new button.
Flash Dance. You stop it.
What a feeling.
War Chest, the Tangier is total shit. Yeah, I do.
I get the idea because the Cobra officer had different colored wood gear. So I get the idea, but it just didn't look very good.
Yeah. So the reveal so far in Yojo June, Nikki, was there anything that just like jumped out?
I'm most stoked about Toxo Viper and Iceberg so far. I'm holding out for a I almost said Galapagos.
Dr. Galapagos.
Yeah. I'm holding out for a Globulus. I thought they'd reveal it this year, but we're already about to go into week 4, so maybe not. But my list reflects not the assumption that Globulus is coming. So I did not add him to my list, is what I'm trying to say.
Nikki is still on vacation. A part of her.
I'm still on the boat, people. I'm still on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
I really thought he was going to be the San Diego Comic-Con thing this year, just so they could just round it out and
just finish it
and be done. Come with his big testicular chariot, and everybody'd be happy about it. And half would be happy and half would be pissed. But
because that version of Cobra Law,
you love it. You love it.
Cobra Law, real quick, Nikki. I'm assuming you're all about
primary
I'm all about it because I was all about the movie.
That's fair.
And me, it's the intro. Trash the rest of it. Trash that movie.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Gun Bunny in the house. What's going on?
Boom.
No, if they
what about the Vamp Mark II and the HAL?
Oh, where is that? I did not see that picture when I loaded it up. So guess what? I'm not worried about it. This is where I'm at on the Vamp Mark II.
Where are you at on the Vamp Mark II?
While it's good. The Stinger's my favorite version. But I always like swapping parts when I was a kid, right? Because I hate the missiles on the Stinger, but I love the Stinger. Really? Yeah. Okay. I always hated it. I'm like, what? I'm going to shoot 4 missiles and be done? I blew my load. Yeah. I was not a fan of that. So I always swapped out the OG Vamp gun onto the Stinger, and that was my favorite configuration. But it's not a bad price point on that Vamp Mark II, but I've already got 2 Vamps. I've got 3 Stingers. Do I need a desert? So my dioramas that I got outside, maybe I'll pick up one, but I think I'm going to play the long game. Nikki, where are you at with the Vamp Mark II?
I'm pretty much avoiding the vehicles. I did pick up the Hiss and then I sold it later because I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on the figures for the most part.
I love that Hiss.
But I noticed I do see an effort from them to really try and round out like the Arctic and desert. And I see that they're really trying to like beef up the desert offerings right now. So I think that part's cool, but I'm not going to get it. I really just like the figure, but that's okay. You can skip them.
Yeah, I love Clutch.
Mhm.
Clutch it's like Snake Eyes, Stalker, Clutch in my hierarchy. It's not really the comic books and the cartoons. It was always my own headcanon when it came to G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Same thing with you, Nikki, or is it or the comics? Like the comics for me were more canon by far than the cartoon.
I wish I had gotten into the comics when I was younger because I would have been all in, but it was just a cartoon for me and like mostly headcanon.
Yeah, I'm with you, headcanon. Yeah, the Virgil Vamp was 100, the Stinger was 80, the Vamp Mark II is the Stinger with the Snowcat launcher. It's $100. I'm surprised it wasn't more, so it's not egregious to me. Reggie's got a question for Nikki. Nikki, how many characters have you done repaints on?
Just 3, not that many because they have been putting out characters pretty fast, so I haven't had to like make my own. But I did an Ice Viper, I did a heavy duty with the original or the Cobra Island Roadblock.
Cobra Island Roadblock.
My favorite is probably the Tiger Force Stalker.
QB Custom, anything deserts, I'm a fan. Hell yeah. All right, we're an hour into it. I probably messed up all the time. Oh, Hal. I forgot about Hal. That was the week before on the reveals, right? With Grand Slam.
Yeah.
I'm passing on this one.
Same.
It's too much.
Yeah.
There's that breaking point for me where I'm like, I mean, I had this as a kid, but also my Grand Slam for me, apparently I got the jump pack. Yeah, I got the jump set first. So it's silver. Same thing with you, Mikey.
That's what I was hoping for, was a jump pack with silver pads. But I'm sure we'll get into that one.
Yeah, are they going to do a jump pad?
I mean, for that figure, it would literally be the only piece of new tooling they would have to have is a jump pad.
Would be that one, yeah.
You know.
And then Nikki, you're same thing. You're out because, like what you said, you're more about the character.
Just the figures for the most part.
And honestly, if they do Flash, they're doing Flash. Just paint the red silver and make a Grand Slam out of it. If they don't do, you know what? Maybe they don't do the jump pad and they do a retro card Grand Slam and do it.
Oh, they could do that. They could do that. That's fine.
I almost wonder if that's what's going to happen.
That I'll buy. That I will buy. But this I don't.
Yeah. No Flash yet, but it's coming. Flash is happening. Yeah, Mason's saying, silver pad with jump pad, maybe late 2027. Yeah, or they do the retro card. We're going to find. Justin's passing on it. It's like if they were going to do the HAL, the retro version I just don't want it that bad. If they'd done some kind of update and modernized it, then maybe I'd have been in.
Yeah, but the OG 13 guys don't want that.
Yeah. Then Action Man. Mikey, you're excited about this one.
Yes. I am excited about this one because I'm probably like one of a dozen kids in the United States that had Action Man as a kid. And it's not a great, it's a fine figure. Outback's a good buck. It's great for stuff, but this is super low effort, but this is where the nostalgia comes in for me. The bright orange on the package, the color pops on the figure. Like, that looks like Action Man. I'm into it. Low effort, but I love it.
I think it's coming out. I don't know on the Arctic Kiss about when it's actually going to land. Oh, 49er Brian. Nikki, do you like Airwolf?
I did watch Airwolf a lot with my brother. So while I don't remember a lot of it, I did like it at the time. It was a lot of fun. And I because of that, I really enjoy helicopters.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Galapagos, the Turtle Master. Actually, now what I want is I want them to release a Galapagos, and then his lower body would be the tortoise instead of the testicle. I think that would be good.
Instead of the testicle.
Nice.
Nikki, where you at with the Action Man?
No knowledge or attachment of this character, but I do think it's a cool looking figure.
And if I saw that again, this would be another a clearance. So I play long game, and I saw him, and it was a sale. Like, okay, yeah, I'll pick up one.
Yeah.
Joe, Real American Hero. Week 4 is Snowcat in Hand, Snow Job Retro, and Polar Battle Bear reveal. That would be really cool if it's Polar Battle Bear.
Week 4 of next year.
I think next week. So they got one more week of Yojo June.
If that's it, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
If that's, well, so far this.
Well, last year was kind of womp womp too.
It was for the anniversary too, right? Was it 60th anniversary? What was it last year? I forget. But it was an anniversary that they were having. Yeah. No, there's good shot, Mikey. Again, I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I just don't need a tan one in my life at the iron price.
No, it's too fucking expensive. I'd love to have a clutch, but I don't need a fucking Vamp Mark II. I don't need a Vamp. Don't need a Stinger. Don't need any of them.
And then where are you at with that?
The
same thing, Nikki. You just want the figure and call it good, right?
Pretty much, but I just made a list on Friday of all of like my long game figures of ones that I'm waiting to go on clearance.
That's how you do it. Yeah. I'll do it on Amazon. I mean, that's how I ended up picking up that Wolverine. I was like, oh, yep, I want that one. Okay, put this in the list and wait for a sale.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, cool.
Get us back here. Wink. And then, are we ready for the meat?
Oh, we're ready.
Well, here, let's hit the chat right before we hit that meat segments. What we're going to do.
Fire up the grill.
War Chest is holding out for the Tiger Force Hal. Just kidding. Hard pass. Retro card with Jetpack on Grand Slam. I think that right there. That's what I think.
That could be cool.
Timu Flint. Damn, GTO. Yeah, he ordered 2 of those Hals.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, East Coast Code is one of those things. Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to have nostalgia. If you think a character's cool, freaking buy it, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Purse in the house. What's up, Jimmy? I think the Arctic Kiss is in December. Okay, right on. He approves of your joy of Airwolf.
Excellent.
Yeah. Garrus one. What's up, man? How the hell you doing? Jesse Newkirk. Mikey, will you be customizing Action Man?
Probably not that one. I mean, like a year and a half ago, I made an Action Man for a kit bashing challenge that Dad and I had on a couple of coops. Like, I like Action Man.
Yeah, it looks damn good. Oh, you know what? I think Cody's right here. Yeah, Pulse exclusive. Yeah,
all three of those are Pulse.
Which Pulse?
Hal, the Mark II, and the Action Man.
And they'll do sales. I mean, I look for that on those clearance sales on Pulse too. By God,
and they can still pop up at Marshalls and Ross and
exclusives. Does not mean it won't end up there. You're right.
Yeah, I mean that's where I got Sergeant Slaughter. They had a stack of like 12 of them at Ollie's. That was where I got him.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Nikki, who is your favorite Savage Crucible figure? He loves Elric, Warrior with Ball and Chain, Jaeger, and all the Lizard figures. Right? Who's your favorite child, Nikki?
You know what? I really like Como of the Isles.
Yeah.
Hybrid, yeah.
Do I have him nearby?
Show us the Kanan. Show it.
I think I do.
I have mine here. I have him in his level 1 look.
Yeah, I just
before
finally picked him up. Oh, you got it here. Hang on.
Yeah.
That is pretty badass.
Yeah.
There was an episode, I don't know if you guys watch Star Trek or if it's whatever, but in Next Generation, there's an episode where Geordi gets transformed into this creature, and that's what this guy reminds me of.
Oh, okay.
I do not remember that. Yeah, I finally picked this guy up at IshCon. It's so freaking good.
Yeah.
It's because you're a big Anunnaki fan.
Anunnaki.
The younger Trias.
Thank you. I was
The
waiting.
younger Trias.
waiting for Nikki's hecklefish is pretty good too.
Hecklefish.
Respect.
Hell hecklefish. Yeah, Dom, I'm with you right there. Yeah, last year was weak as fuck.
It was, yeah.
I you know what? Visual approach photo, 1/12 scale hound for your clutch. I like the cut of your jib, sir. I like the cut of your jib.
Stop looking at our guest jibs.
We got now on the How Tyraxis.
What's up?
What's going on, man? Peak
You'll
Obi-Wan.
also be at Joe Fest, right?
Alan, I'll look for that in chat. Are you going to be at
Is
Joe
Alan
Fest? I finally met Alan at IshCon, showing off his sector diorama, which was fucking badass.
What the ish?
Headcanon saying, "Oh, and you know the Vamp Mark II will be repainted for the Tiger Sting." I would assume so.
That would be cool, I think.
Get the most out of your molds. Stone Capybara made it into the house. You guys got a female on here, so you're not complete dorks. Well, I'll have you know, Mr. Capybara, this is her second time on here. Buddy.
I was bummed I didn't see any capybara while I was in the Amazon part of Ecuador.
It was, so I got to see them in Honduras. So I'm like, this is cool. I didn't think how cool it would be to see one, and I saw one, and they are not
really
small.
Cool. No,
Or at least the ones I saw.
Yeah,
they're like the size of goats. Like they're
Mhm.
pretty
They're
pretty
big.
good size, but their body's so big and their legs are spindly like coyotes. Not Hasbro coyotes, but real
So
ones.
what you're saying is Hasbro should not make a capybara.
Don't do a capybara because it's just going to look like some sort of otter or like some sort of
Really jacked
like
otter.
a muskrat with like big jacked arms, dude.
22-inch pythons, dude.
22-inch capybaras, brother. Reggie, Zakanen's a long question. Why don't they use ball joints in the waist? That square bend in the waist looks weird.
I agree.
I agree. I don't like that. They didn't they do on Bazooka
They pick and choose.
a nice
Bazooka, Hawk. Like they do every once in a while, and you're like, oh, so you do know how to do it. You just don't give a shit. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Scott's saying he's probably going to buy that damn Craven, Mikey.
Not if I buy it first. Oh wait, no, it's mine.
It is definitely yours. Hey, you changed your avatar up. All right, liking that. Mav saying Action Man gives Mission Impossible vibes.
Totally.
Yeah, I could see that.
Marie says last year they did stop, probably drop. Yeah, they dropped Pythona when she was waiting for Galapagos.
Galapagos.
Yeah, I'm going to say that from now on there.
Yeah.
John Garrett's
That
announced.
is
I'm
awesome.
saving
Yeah, she's great.
my money for the rumored water moccasin. Is that rumored? The water moccasin?
Yes. Which is interesting since Copperhead's already out. But
yeah.
Twice. They did him twice. Like you missed both of those.
Python Patrol, right, Mikey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And Thunder Machine, that's been rumored for a while. So now the rumor is he's not going to come with Thrasher, is the rumor I've heard now.
Why would he not?
Why would he not?
I keep saying a he, like there's a reason I'm thinking he for Thunder Machine, but yeah, Nico's saying time for a meeting. You know what? Yeah, let me get caught up here. Chad is hopping up here. Boom, boom, boom. And Alan, if you're going to Joe Fest, here we go. I've got a booth. Okay, I can see Alan again.
I thought I saw that. Cool, man.
Hell yeah. Oh, Hoth the Basher saying Como reminds me of the Gorn from Star Trek.
Yeah, I can see.
Nate, I don't think Savage Crucible is ever going to do more creatures.
No.
So.
Yes,
No
so much on the way. So much on the way.
Creatures specifically? Are you spoiling?
Yes, creatures.
I'm going to say the hit from talking to Rob, Mr. Rob Post on my show Monday. He was saying that the Komodo dragons have outsold Elric. Like because people are buying 8 at a time. Right.
Yeah. And I'm here to say not all the stock has been released. They just released a very small amount of the Komodo stock. So the bulk of the stock will go up later in the summer, probably in August sometime. So you will have all your blind box dreams met.
Have enough for, all the conventions, because there's still allocations of like Elric at the conventions.
Yep.
Dom, actually, shout out to Dom. He didn't say anything about Death Dealer. When is Death Dealer Dam coming out? That's usually what he types.
He is very close to shipping. He will be shipping with the additional, the remaining stock of Komodos, along with some other surprises. But yeah, they were fixing a couple QC issues that they found and wanted to refine before he shipped. So they shortened the chain on the front loincloth area. Remember, he comes with real chainmail, so they were refining that a little bit. And then there was one other thing that they were fixing, and he should be on the way very, very soon.
Scott, when you say you already got your Komodo on the first 5 you bought, do you mean you got the rare Komodo? You got that 2% manifestation, Scott? Is that what you mean? And Nikki, have you picked that up, Nikki?
No, I just have, where is he? Just had him. Dang it. Here he is. I just had the factory sample of the blue one and the white one.
Frostvein.
Stalker, is it?
Maybe.
I remember.
Oh yeah, show off that back there. Yeah. That's really good.
Lizard cake.
Lizard cake. Oh no.
We've crossed the line. No, just kidding.
Yeah, so Jesse, Komodos, there would be an allotment for Titans, for Joe Fest, Toy Unity.
Yeah.
Boom.
Show me the Komodos. Oh.
Hey, sexy. Mikey, what is on the menu tonight?
Tonight, classified Build a Wave episode. So, this is how I overcomplicated this. In a wave, I said there was 6 figures to a case. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't give a shit. So we wanted to pick 3 Joes and 2 Cobras. One of the Cobras had to be an army builder, hence the 5 and 6. So there's 5 characters there. Then we pick 1 deluxe figure. Then we'll pick a small vehicle or playset, something comparable to like the porta potty or a glider or something like that. A medium vehicle, so this would be like comparable to a vamp with a driver. And then we did the small vehicle playset could also be a 2-pack. So we wanted something around $50, $55 in there. Tom, that's very nice. I'm a considerate man. He's an asshole earlier.
Well, I mean, I don't want to cause another international incident. Go ahead, keep going.
Right. And then finally, we'll pick our own HasLab with a driver and 3 unlocks or 3 tiers. So you got five characters, 1 deluxe, small vehicle or 2-pack, medium vehicle, and HasLab with tiers. That's what we're doing tonight. So I think what we'll do is kind of compromise our two ideas. We typically do round robin, line per line. I think tonight we will do our 3 Joes, our 2 Cobras, and just kind of break it like that in between a given time for chats and stuff. Cool.
So yeah, you'll steer the ship, buddy. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, you are. He's in for a ride. All right.
A mustache ride. Actually, what my wife calls this is a skeevy perv stash, because this is about as good as it's going to get. That's another later.
It is skeevy AF.
I know. Thank you.
I'm just waiting for you to tell me how much you like high school girls at this point. Like, it's very.
We're on Mikey's channel. I was about to ask for a super chat, and I would tell this story about why this is existing, but I'm not going to because we're on Mikey's channel, and that super chat will do me no goddamn good.
Yeah, we'll save that for the after show.
Save it for the after show. Yeah, you know what? I think so. The after show.
All right. Let's see. Stop that one. No.
See, now you got to talk about what you're doing. That's what
I'll bring this up. Is what I'll do. I'll bring it up like this. All right. So Zach, you're going first because that's how we typically started off with you, and we'll end with me. Okay. So your first pick is Inner John Duke.
Yep. I am going on. So this is for me for Most Wanted. I've got most of the classified that I want, like all the G.I. Joe in classifieds, the 1/12, devil scale. So for me, what I'm really passionate and excited about is the Inner John universe from Skybound. Nikki, if you read any of it yet?
I haven't. I need to. Like, where is the easiest place to get all of the things?
I trade paperbacks are the easiest way to do it. For me,
2 out right now, right?
I
but the
think
G.I. Joe 2. I think I only have 1, but I think there's 2.
I think you're right. I think there's 2 out right now on the trade paperbacks. If there's not, just wait for the next one to come out. If you don't want to like hunt the floppies down, Nikki.
Okay.
But the thing for me is you don't have to get all of it. Like if you didn't get the Transformers side, it's not that big of a deal. I'd recommend Transformers and G.I. Joe. If I say skip anything, Void Rivals. That said, it's still really good. I'd still check it out. If you're interested in like the G.I. Joe one gets you, grabs you, then check out the Transformers because we'll get into it during these picks.
Okay.
And it doesn't, it wouldn't matter if you read Transformers first, get the trade compilations of the solo series of Duke, Scarlet, Destro, Cobra Commander is so good. That said, Duke, I've never liked Duke.
Same.
Never liked him until Nikki. This I'm getting goosebumps. I need goosebump cam.
Oh, jeez.
This fucking Duke is so fucking good. I'm a wax poetic on Duke, but the character development they've done with him and how he becomes part of G.I. Joe is just fucking epic, man. So I want to start off. We're doing 3 Joes in a wave. My choices I went with are going to kind of make sense. If you're reading the comics, you're like, why'd you pick this guy? So second one up here, Baroness. Am I cheating? Kind of. Because so far from what I'm reading on this comic book, she is a G.I. Joe. She's part of the Joe team. She has not done that curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal. They might not do it. She might remain a Joe in this universe. And it's really good. And I also like, again, I know there's all kinds of Baronesses out. Baroness I don't care. I want more Baroness. And of course, then my wife has dressed up. She did a Halloween as Baroness. That is her favorite. Nikki, where you at with the Baroness?
Love her. Yeah.
I love that design. Love everything about the Baroness. So the Inner John universe, I think with this design, I think it would be pretty neat to add her into the classified toy world. That's my second one. I've ended each picture with a couple.
Crossover. Yeah, I like the way you did that.
So that will lead into the next character here, Risk. Now, Mikey initially, I didn't know this. Mikey initially had Risk. I thought he was an Inner John exclusive figure. The Skybound. Okay, that's original, right? He wasn't like Devil's Due or IDW or whatever.
He's new.
So his design, I am all about. Him with the Winchester.
Yeah, I love the repeater.
Love that. I think that is real. Is that a Winchester?
I don't know. This one's got the stock on it that looks more like a Marlin, but whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to defer to you as far as pew.
It's a repeater either way.
Okay. All right. Stop repeating yourself.
So
his look His look is cool. I just like it. Now some of the art goes kind of wonky, but in the comic itself, you want to go ahead. Like this one, I'm not crazy about the face art, but here, if I want both versions, I'm not going to get this version first in my wave. It'll be the one where he's got the tactical gear on, but then later on, give me that Classified in a suit, because I don't know if the Classified's done any suited characters.
I haven't done any suits, I don't think, which
Not
is
Classified.
pretty surprising.
Especially with Hasbro on Marvel Legends, right? Well, all the suits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you just want this because this head with white hair would look like you?
That's crazy. That's silly.
All right.
What I like about Risk is it's a new character. That's what I like about it, and he's real, well written too.
Now this
That's
one
what
looks
I'm
like a
enjoying.
black guy. This looks like a black.
The artwork is so all over the place, but I wanted to grab that picture, Mikey, specifically, just because you can really see those silver tips on his footwear. I'm like, that's
Hey,
dope.
nice tips.
Nice tips. So yeah, I'm all about this character. I think it's great.
I dig it.
That's my 3 Joes.
Sweet.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'll take us down till you're ready again.
All right. So, Nikki, your 3 Joes.
Mm-hmm.
You started with Fast Draw.
Yes. Fast Draw.
I love.
Love this guy. It was like the peak of nostalgia for me. I think I was like in 5th grade or something like that. And me and my brother were collecting, and we had this competition. Like, I finally got old enough where I could go off with my grandparents and come home with something really cool that he didn't have. And so he didn't have this one. I was like, look what I got. So he is, yeah. Now that we have Metalhead and we have Heavy Duty, granted, on the Joe team, but I really, really, really want Fast Draw. And I hope they modernize his helmet and everything. But
see, that's why I was like you, Nikki, with Metalhead. Like that, the vintage toy I didn't give a shit about. I like the Classified version. The missiles have issues. I'm like, they should have done those differently.
Right. Yeah.
The overall design of the Classified, I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Fast Draw is like #1 pick. Want it now. Want it yesterday.
I like that. I like that the AI art, they changed the triggers to full pistols. Like, instead of them just being triggers for the missiles, like they just made them guns. They're just like, you know what? Let's go for it.
What the hell? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I want a better design on that. I like the idea of the missile activator, the button,
Right.
the triggers, but
It could be remote.
I think
It doesn't have to be
I think
a hard line.
classified version of this is going to be badass.
Yeah.
All right.
So insta buy on that one.
Second pick is Blizzard.
Blizzard, yeah. So they're rounding out the snow stuff. We got the Arctic Hiss. So I want all of the Arctic Joes, and out of the ones that remain, besides Iceberg, Blizzard was my favorite. I had this one. Granted, the artwork looked way more cool than the actual figure, because his helmet on the actual figure was
Pretty goofy.
super dorky. I want like very nice, tight fitting helm. Just, even if you have to sculpt it on, that's fine with me. But yeah, he's badass. I would love this guy.
now, did you get the Arctic Hiss or the Snowcat? Again, I know those were vehicles. So
The crazy thing is, I had already gotten the Hiss. I had always said like my top Joe vehicle want was the Snowcat. But by the time it came around, I'm like, I just don't think I'm going to do the vehicles. It's just too much. And so I did not. And, we'll see. But
the Hiss, I think, is, I like the size of it. That Snowcat, again, I like the size, but I mean, it's even that much bigger than the Hiss.
yeah. So I'm just going to not.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. And then your third pick.
No.
Oh no! Oh, everything's ruined. Wah wah wah.
All right,
Yes, Stretcher.
Stretcher.
So he was always my favorite medic. I know we just got Lifeline and all that, but I had actually made a. You know what? Hang on a
You got
second.
him?
Let me
Yeah.
go grab him.
Yeah.
Do it.
What is that gun, Mikey? Or is it like an automatic flare gun? Like, what are we looking at there?
I don't know what that is.
What is that?
He's pointing it at somebody. If he's a flare gun, that's a real like reverse medic move.
Okay. So because I like Stretcher so much, I just made a Valaverse approximation. I did not spend time like, doing the colors or whatever. It was just like Stretcher inspired.
Oh, nice.
And I'm probably going to kit this guy out with the new Valaverse medic.
Yes.
Pulse.
Bridger Walker, which is Pulse. Yep.
So I'll probably kit this guy out with that. But all that to say, I really dig Stretcher. I thought he was the coolest Joe medic offered. I always thought Lifeline and Doc were super dorky at the time, but I really want this guy.
Yeah, The Last Son's agreeing with all your picks so far. He loves Fast Draw, loves Blizzard. Just love Joe's with a ton of accessories, which our picks are going to be dream picks, so they're going to be loaded out. Okay.
Yeah, and he comes with a sled type thing, hovercraft type thing, where he would use to get them out of the line of fire. Was the idea with this guy? Yeah, I think he was like a football player or something, so he would like heave these guys onto the sled and get out of there.
Yeah, and Cody, I'm with you. I had not heard of Stretcher because there's a lot of these, especially later Joes, where I'm like, who is Stretcher? And like, Nikki, do you know what gun he's got in that picture?
I am not a gun expert, sadly. It is one skill I do not have.
Yeah, automatic flare gun is my best bet here. I'm with Stone Copy Bar on that one.
Wild.
It does. You know what? That's kind of reminiscent of Hardball.
I guess.
Yeah, with the cap, I guess.
It's a coof shot pistol. Get out of here, Plastic Platorium. Looks like Arctic Hardball. Actually, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. So
there's not a whole lot of Joes left that I must have. So these were my top ones.
That's where I went with that Energon universe for me. That whole, what am I passionate about? And man, howdy, I'm into it. We're up to what, you, Mikey, on this one now?
Yep. I'm next.
Me.
All right. So mine is Repeater. Loved Repeater. Love the character. Love the colors on him. This was late 80s, but this is one of the coolest one. And he had the Steadicam gun, which was pretty damn cool.
Straight out of Aliens, bro. Like I was all about this one.
Love this figure. Yeah, Repeater's just one of the figures that one of the characters I really love that they don't really pay much attention to, but yeah, this would be pretty badass.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, stop the show. Stop the show.
It's a pup. Look, it's a poopy.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. If you want to see more puppy, make sure to send those super chats. Okay, thank you.
Little Obi.
Little Obi from Garfield.
No, Obi, not Odie.
Oh, I thought it was Obi.
Yeah. Little Obi-Wan.
Little peak Obi-Wan. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
Don't worry, none of my passwords are my dog's name.
That's true. It's like people with cats. They're like, oh, hey, psst, psst, psst. You stop making those sounds.
All right, so Repeater. It's just I would be fine if they did the Night Force version. That would be okay. So
okay.
That wouldn't break your heart.
Just the other colorway. So if they wanted to do more Night Force, I know they try to stick some of those in there for Walmart. So
and what was Repeater's shtick?
What do you mean?
Like, what was his specialty or like story?
I honestly I don't remember his file card at all.
Okay.
Not a single detail of it, other than he's a ranger, and that's about the only thing I remember from him. I just loved the figure.
I remember him in that. By the way, I don't remember a cartoon appearance. I don't remember a comic book appearance from Repeater, but the toys snagged me for sure.
If he was in cartoon, it would have been in the Deke stuff, so it would have been god awful. But second is the Resolute version of Rock and Roll.
Ooh.
I love this design. This is fucking rad to me. The hoodie, the elbow pads. I just think that's a cool, modern looking version of Rock and Roll. So
I like the blacked out USA flag on the hat. That's cool.
Yeah, I love this. I don't even think he's actually in the cartoon. I can't even remember if he's in the background at all. But he did have a design.
Hang on. Repeater, anyone ever mistake you for a man? We understand that reference. We get it.
And then my third is Dart. So as ZAKAINEN said, I originally had Risk, and then I remembered Dart, another Native American character, and I fucking love him.
Oh, sweet. I'd never heard of this character.
Same here.
Dart was
not heard
Joe
of
versus
Dart.
Cobra, so this was like 2001, 2002. Really like Dart.
Look at
There
the
were a
shoulders
couple-
on that one. Good Lord. Now, this was the modern articulation, right?
Yeah, this is when they went back to making new figures with O-rings.
Oh.
So yeah, he was one of the new sculpts. In fact, I think so when this line first came out, the figures were had chest crotch was like one piece. They were terrible.
There's
So
that
then
door.
So like claws got reworked, but Dart was all new. But that's Dart. I fucking love him. The later ones he came with some sort of artillery, and I think that was his deal. Is he was an artillery man, if I remember right. But
He does look like Billy from Predator. Got those vibes there.
Yeah, I love Dart.
Slade family hype there.
Slade. All right.
Jeff saying they used Dart was in the Devil's Due comics.
Yep.
Or
Yep,
used him in the Devil's Due.
Would have been about that time. So yeah, that's those are my three Joes. So
Dig it.
all right.
Gets back down there. Warchest saying Dart looks like he sells silver in the parking lot and beats money out of people in the parking lot when he's got a full tank of firewater.
That's racist.
Maybe Scott is also part Native American. Allegedly, I'm 164th. Choctaw Quapaw.
So not.
Again, but according to the government, yes. Which my mom was like, oh, and now again, I'm like, I'm not going to get those benefits. That's crazy. I'm not going to go and get, student loans and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that. Me would go back in time and beat me up and tell me, take that shit. Do it. You big dummy.
Valid.
You big dummy.
You big dummy.
All right. So next is your Cobras, Zach.
Wink.
So Mercer.
Yep. Now, so we got a Mercer. And he's a tiny Mercer.
I know. I didn't get him.
Right, Nikki? It's like, what is this? I mean, he's okay.
He's on my clearance list.
There you go. And I paid the iron price for it. And I'm like, it's one of those regrets when I should have waited and played the long game on him. So in this series, I didn't get a whole bunch of comic picks on this one. Yeah, he's big. He's a big boy in the Skybound. I mean, they did it with a couple characters like Ripper too from the Dreadnoks. Like this guy. No, thank you for the compilation picture. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, he towers over everybody.
That's a massive individual.
Yeah, he's on all the Trimbologna sandwiches, HGH. I like his character too. I like how they developed him throughout this comic. Because again, so I had no attachment to Mercer at all from anything they've done in the past. So for me, it was all about the look. So yeah, I picked him as if I wanted to do, when Mikey set it up, wanted to have a Cobra, two of them, and one had to be an army builder. And I'm like, I don't know what to do for the army builder. So for the next one, Mercer is the leader of the Vipers. You go to the next picture. That's why I decided to go with Mercer versus some other Cobras that'd be more popular, right, in Skybound. But I wanted to have basically a leader of the troop be my troop builder.
Sweet.
Also,
Nice. Well done.
I fucking love Vipers. So I love Alley Viper, the OG Alley Viper, probably my favorite Viper of all time. And then it's going to be your standard Viper right underneath that. I just have always loved that design. So I think this, again, we've got Vipers in the line, but if I'm doing Energon Universe, I wanted a Cobra Trooper. You can do a basic one later in the line. So I wanted to, again, go with Mercer and go with Vipers and call it good.
Sweet.
I
like the aesthetic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. I mean, it's definitely a Viper. Like you definitely see it, but I like the update. And honestly, the gun looks kind of like the classified Viper gun. Like that's kind of the first one I did. Very
I agree.
Interesting.
That's my Cobras.
I dig it.
Sweet.
I dig it, man.
Nikki, you dig it.
All right. I don't think I registered the memo that one of our Cobras had to be an army builder. However,
you did it.
This is
you executed it.
This is Cesspool. Now that we got the Toxo Viper, the natural thing is to have some sort of figurehead for them. Cesspool is a figure that you could get really wacky with. So they didn't do it really with the Toxo Vipers, although they did give him like cool, like, not zombified, but affected look on the unhelped head. But this guy you can get really crazy with. And I remember seeing this figure and not totally digging it when I was a kid because I don't think he came with a helmet. And I was like, but I really like the colors. And I found this piece of artwork a while ago with this helmet. And that really sold it for me. It's like, all right, that's the figure I'd want. I'd want him to have a helmet. I'd want him to have an unhelmed look and keep the colors true, I think. And then you got your Toxo Viper and Cesspool.
Well, what they did with the Mole Rats recently, and that's supposed to be Energon. So you kind of have this almost tie-in with the Energon universe. So that'd be a good one to tie into Energon.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm going to pick up one of the phase 2 Mole Rats this week, actually, just to have it ready and have them be all together.
That would be good.
Pretty similar to Cesspool. It kind of seems like they're trying to bridge the gap, maybe.
Right, exactly.
Oh, nice. And then
okay. So I did pick an army builder.
You did it right.
Since they're combining Iron Grenadiers and Cobra, I shoehorned this guy in. Targat, this is a custom that I found online. I don't know who did it, but really like the colors. I'm super into the Iron Grenadiers. I remember being in a random, I think it was Long's at one point, looking for Joe's when I was a kid and discovering the first Iron Grenadier. I was like, what is this? What is this third faction? Like that just like blew my mind. Yeah. And I was all about it. Another set of figures that my brother didn't have. So that was even more appealing. Yeah. But yeah, Targat. I want to totally flesh out all of the Iron Grenadiers. And I think he'd really pop on the shelf with those colors.
Yeah, this is one you had on your list that I removed from my list because I love Targat. Like Iron Grenadiers, I'm kind of 50-50 on, but I have always loved Targat.
Yeah. Scott's on it about Target and Target exclusive. Jeff's like, don't make him a Target exclusive.
Please don't.
I don't want any exclusive, and it wouldn't shock me they make Target a Walmart exclusive. It would not shock me at all, which I would also hate.
Yes.
Yeah, they could make this in a 2-pack. I'd buy that immediately for sure. Absolutely love Target.
Repeater, Lightfoot, and Budo graduate from G.I. Joe Basic in issue 82 of the Marvel Real American Hero run. Oh, okay.
Oh, right on. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I like Target here. I think a classified version of him, I think, would be dope as hell.
Agreed.
Yeah, I was going to make a custom using one of Valaverse's Swarm characters, but I just didn't want to put in all the work. So
there'd be some work there. But yeah, the Swarm, the backpack, that'd be a good build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my 2 Cobras.
Solid. All right. Mine. The Paraviper.
Oh.
I love the
Sweet.
Paraviper. This is in my G.I. Joe lore. This is who Major Blood commands, is the Paraviper. Since he was a paratrooper, an Aussie paratrooper, this is what he does. Now you could do this version, which is great, but what I'd really like is the Rise of Cobra version, which is black, gray, and red, because that's awesome. That's a bad motherfucker. I love this figure.
You know I'm all about that color palette, Mikey. That's
I love it.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah, I bought. I think when I was doing 4-inch figures, I think this was the one I army built the hardest were Cobra paratroopers, and it was cool. He came with flippers that like you could hide on the back of his legs. He was really freaking cool.
Yeah, this is a brand new one to me. I've never seen this.
Paraviper's so dope. Yeah,
but yeah, I really like that Rise of Cobra look.
Right? Yeah, the black and red was so good. Now he came with this flying contraption that had a spring-loaded missile. I don't give a shit about any of that. Just give me a paratrooper.
Yeah,
I love it. So that's my army builder, and then my solo one is Wraith.
Ooh, that's another one. Tell me about Wraith.
I would love to get Wraith. So Wraith, this figure had a chase variant where he was clear blue. They made a translucent variant of this. Yeah. So that was his thing, is he could go like Predator. He could go full stealth mode. Really cool, and just a badass design that I can only imagine how cool they could make this in classified. Like,
and he's not a robot; it's just a suit.
It's
like
a
chameleon type suit. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I think this would be so badass. But yeah, this was in like the last wave of the 25th anniversary stuff. They came out with this, but he was another. I think he was Devil's Due as well. I think that's
what Jeff Butler's saying. Yeah, Wraith is from the Devil's Due comics. He's a French mercenary.
Oh, mercenary! So yeah, that's what I got.
Sweet. Both I have not heard of either.
Nice. Love that.
I agree. Charlie Sheen was awesome in Wraith.
I love it.
Oh, Ken saying he's got both versions of Wraith.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wraith is awesome.
All right, so we've gone through our Joes, we've gone through our Cobras, so our first 5.
Now we're going to our deluxe picks. So,
oh yeah,
ZAKAINEN. Deluxe Cobra Commander, is it?
Yes. So, Nikki, I'm going to tell you this again. So, Duke, I didn't like Duke at all until Energon. Now, I've always loved Cobra Commander.
Is this Megatron?
You'll get there. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And that's not a thing, by the way. I included a picture later on, but it's not. This, I'm going to say this. This Cobra Commander is a different version in Energon, and he is so fucking good. This is the best version I think they have done of Cobra Commander in any media.
Cutlass is badass.
I like that. I like this outfit that he's got on here. So in my deluxe pack, that's what I want. I wanted a deluxe Cobra Commander. If you're going to do, yeah. So in Energon Universe, I don't want to get super spoilery, but it's in his mini series that comes out. They make this man like the whole reason he has got this bloody smiley face is because he gets tortured by some people is what I'll put it out there. Like they start cutting into his mask. They use his own blood to draw the smiley face on it. It is so fucking good. Thanks. And by the way, this Cobra Commander is not a bitch at all. And this is him standing outside. The results of what happens when he frees himself from being tortured is also a banger. I cannot stress enough how cool that miniseries was, Cobra Commander. So in my version of it, I want that deluxe pack to also have that battle damage smiley face, right?
Okay.
I don't care that it doesn't make sense with the actual sculpt that I'm going to go with. If I can do an overlay somehow, I would do an overlay where he has that coat on. But the deluxe pack, then I also want a laboratory table that's going to have samples of Energon on it. So that's why I put the picture of Megatron on there.
Okay.
That's one of the, I'll say, test subjects in the cartoon, or sorry, the comic series. So yeah, I want that table. I want some Energon. I want some generic lab equipment. I want that extra head sculpt, and that's probably all I could get away with in a deluxe pack.
Sweet. Sold.
Yay!
Badass. All
the
right.
artwork right there is awesome.
Yeah,
I did, and I like that they made Megatron chrome looking, which I never thought about. That's pretty fucking cool looking.
Chromed out.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. I dig it. I like the pick. Nikki.
Okay. So the first show that I went on with ZAKAINEN, we talked about, I used to work with, be the lead trainer for an albino alligator.
Yes.
And I was super stoked when Crocmaster, first of all, is one of my favorite vintage figures, and it's one of my favorite classified figures. I love that he came with a baby albino alligator or crocodile or whatever, whatever. And so the idea of this is that little albino has grown up, and we get a Python Patrol Deluxe Crocmaster set. I did see a vintage, or we'll just call it 3 3/4 Crocmaster Python Patrol, I think, and he came with a red alligator, but I would not want that. I'd want that albino.
It was a red alligator, wasn't it? Or was a red crocodile?
Let me do this real quick. We're gonna do an audible, Mikey, and I'm gonna share this one. We're gonna see. It might blow out the picture on this one. Yeah.
No.
It's blown out the picture quite a bit in this, unfortunately. But yeah.
It was a long set.
Wild.
But yeah, he was awesome.
How old is that?
The angle of the picture is weird. He's in a holding tank off exhibit, but at that time he was about probably 8 foot.
8 foot long.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. It does not look like that at all.
Yeah, the angle is just weird.
For Stone Capybara, if he's still in the chat here.
Oh, Capybara.
There it is.
They're chill. They're gentlemanly.
All right.
All right. I dig it.
Especially if you did the Paint Master, just going to throw that out there.
Oh,
there you go.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be.
Because obviously you've got the lock on reptile paint, so that would make sense. You've got the color schemes and the tactics.
That would be awesome. But yeah, I really like the Python Patrol. I think all of them, except the bat. I wasn't into the bat. I'd never had that. I had never seen that.
The classified ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for the bat either.
So, but I really like Python Patrol, Copperhead. It's just something about the color schemes and stuff like that I dig. So, yeah, that would be my deluxe set.
I like it. All right, my deluxe set is probably not a popular one, but I loved the Space Bat.
Space Bat.
Space Bat. Nothing but Space Bat. Battle armored android trooper. So he's a bat. I loved this figure despite it being horribly articulated. I loved the look of the Space Bat. I always have. I loved it. So I would love for them to figure out a bulkier version of the bat. I think that would make a cool classified, not a suit or anything, just a bulky, like a heavy armor bat. Something in between a bat and
the snake armor. Kind of, somewhere
something
in between.
You know,
more like the Deep Six reveal. I guess we didn't talk about
something
Deep
about
Six.
that size. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. That's my pick for Deluxe, only because I would want him to be of pretty good stature, kind of like the Fatal Fluffy thing they released.
Yeah.
You know, about that size. Probably wouldn't have a lot of accessories, maybe a big weapon or something like that, because he didn't have interchangeable hands or anything like regular bats.
Star Brigade, sacrilege!
Oh man, there's cool shit in Star Brigade. Come on, man.
Looks like a huge walking charcoal grill. See,
I wish I had
fight
that
it. Right,
Yeah.
no shit.
Dropping
Ken's never
elbows.
met a bat that he didn't like. I agree with you. Gonzo's in the house. What's up, Gonzo?
Gonzita. Yeah, I think the bat would be really, really cool. Even this one got clearance back in the day. 250.
250.
He's not survive. He's looking like Storm Shadow or Snow Job on his top though. That is yellow as fuck.
Oh, here.
Woo.
Damn. Yeah, an updated version of that would be really cool. Like, again, Deep Six. I'm going to pass on Deep Six because I actually like Papa Kukovic's design for Deep Six better. So that's going to be my Deep Six. Did that reveal affect your guys' picks for tonight?
Kind of, because, well, I always wanted V2 Deep Six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
He
my
just dropped
favorite
off.
with the big orange helmet.
Yeah.
I love that.
V2.
One. It was so good. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a fan, Mikey. I love me some bats.
Yeah, big friggin' robots.
I'll take this down. Let's get to the chat
Pink
here.
robot, basically.
Let's get to some reading
Like a
here.
big tank of a robot.
Yeah.
Dom, Mikey, for $2.
What up with the high school stash?
I was not ready for that one.
Me neither.
I've never done it here. It was gonna be Matthew McConaughey, but it slid right into.
I heard. I know.
That's
what happened.
Funny how
I
that
know
works,
it does.
man. Slid
This
into him like the
is-
end of a cigar. That's crazy.
Stick around for the members only. You might find out. And then we've got GTO using his Mikey chat here. Member for 4 months. All 5 trade paperbacks are out on BBTS for G.I.
shit.
Joe. I have all of them and digital.
Okay, I'll have to pick
There's
them up.
5 trade paperbacks.
There should be 6 because there should be a volume 2 of the GI Joe because there's 4
of the miniseries
Scarlet,
compilation.
Destro,
That's
and
right.
Cobra Commander,
Yeah. I kept thinking in my head that was one, but no, it'd be a compilation of each one of
got their
those.
own.
Yeah.
And I mean,
And
I only know that because there are 5 already here.
Sweet.
Ooh.
boom. I know they're I'm gonna say they're fairly fast reads too. And it's not really daunting as far as that goes, I would say, Nikki.
Cool.
I mean, I
And
got
then-
each one of most of those on Amazon for like $10 or less.
$10 or less.
Yeah, they're
I don't know if this is $10 or less. This might be more than $10. HGC gifted 5 JMK custom work memberships.
HGC.
You got an asset for this man?
Get you an ass.
Get your asset.
Well, first, we got new channel members now, so
Holy underwear! Yeah!
Thank you!
It is my privilege to extend a laurel and hearty handshake to our new members.
This one's for you.
Thank you very
I'm hip.
Huh?
I haven't played the dance break in a long time either.
It's been a hot
Thank
minute.
you, HGC, for giving me that opportunity. and for the memberships. I appreciate you greatly.
Members only coming up right after this.
Hey,
My
kid, you a
God.
member? Join the members chat.
Join the members chat, kid. Other countries hate ZAKAINEN is now in the chat with his avatar of Papa ZAKAINEN being escorted by laser pants. Still at work. What did I miss? Also, Mikey, remind me to hit you tomorrow for the heads.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
Boom. Justin Booth, fuck off. Get caught up here. Deluxe, as Peak Obi-Wan said, he wants a Deluxe Dreadnought Zanzibar with Swamp Skiff.
I will say, because of the leak list, I did not include that on my list.
Fair enough.
So that did affect. Okay, right on.
Yeah.
And then Gun Bunny, I would like to see a Deluxe Storm Shadow in the original classified design to match the Double-Aught Snake Eyes Deluxe.
That would be cool with the tats and everything.
Yeah.
That was a really good Storm Shadow design.
Yeah, I would have liked to pick that up.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Boom, boom. All right, Mike, you're ready.
Okay. You're up. You and RC.
Boom.
Ooh.
All right, so small vehicle. I decided I wanted to go with a 2-pack is what I decided. Or sorry, not two. Well, kind of a 2-pack. So my vehicle, I'm cheating, okay? I'm cheating. It's a vehicle, but it's RC. She is not in Energon universe that I know of yet in G.I. Joe. Again, these are dreams, people. This is what I want. So if you gave her like the coil cycle, kind of that kind of design, I know I put the rice burner in here, but if they did like that Cobra Island coil cycle, some sort of version of that, I'm all about having this as my vehicle. And if Hasbro goes, that's so much money, she can't transform. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Great. Then give me the coil cycle, put it in these colors, put an Autobot, decal on there and call it good. So for my driver,
An RC Viper, it's a Valkyrie.
No, it'll be on the 2 pictures over. It's after the rice burner. I put in my figure. Jam!
Jam! And the holograms.
Harry Carey. I was not expecting Harry Carey with Jim.
Do you like the way bubblegum looks? I know I do. Hey kids, it's Jam.
So they keep hinting at it, right? I'm tired of hinting. I haven't actually seen a digital reveal. She's gonna be part of my Energon universe as well. They have Mask introduced into the Energon universe because they've got Mac Tracker, they got Miles Mayhem. I would love to see Jim introduced into the Energon universe too. I think they could do some cool classified, digital holographic tech. I think that would be really cool. So I want Jim and I want RC to be my small medium small vehicle pack. That's what I went with.
So you're doing like a double crossover in 1 2-pack. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very cool.
Okay. I can dig it.
I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it.
Okay. Well, Nikki, I'm very excited about your 2-pack.
Yes. So I really like range vipers, and I kind of went down this rabbit hole of wanting just a whole team of unique armored ones, and not having them be a uniform color or anything like that, just because of how they operate in the world. I just thought each of them having their unique loadout and gear fits for them. So Skullbuster, the one on the left is a custom by Stronox Custom Figures. He does awesome Joe stuff and other lines, fantasy things like that. But that epitomizes what I'd want right there in a classified figure. And then there was a green Range Viper 3 3/4 that I would really want to. I did not pick up the Grim Viper. I might still if he goes on clearance. But I didn't love that he was on that larger body and the equipment that he came with. I wanted him to have the Range Viper gear. And then I also didn't like the camo that was just on one side of the arms very much. So would rather have the green version.
Also, before I forget, I had it start earlier and I unstarted it on accident. Jesse, I think, was asking you earlier if that was a rescue baby that you had for your pup.
Oh, little Obi. Yes, he is rescue.
Rescue.
Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a hostage pack because Skullbuster is a unique character, and then people might want to army build the green one. But personally, I would just want one of each. So there you go.
I like that. That's a good if that's a hostage pack, that's the best of a hostage pack.
Absolutely, because people would army build Skullbusters just as much as they would any other Range Viper.
Because that's where I'm at, Mikey, with that character. I don't know anything about a named character, so I just love the design on these things. So the classified version for me, I was like, this thing is dope.
Yeah, Skullbuster is part of the plague, isn't that right, Nikki?
I don't remember. I just stumbled upon it randomly looking for Range Viper designs and found the color scheme, and then kind of learned that it was a unique character. So I actually don't know anything about him.
Yeah, I think he's part of the plague. So the plague was essentially a like highly elite hit squad of specialized Vipers, and the best Viper in those squads had their own. So there was an eel, a snow serpent, a Viper, a Range Viper. Cool. They're really very cool. Yeah, they're pretty awesome, but each one's a specialty one. So that is exactly what you're talking about with like how you think of Range Vipers, which makes sense since each one of them is a long range reconnaissance patrol specialist, that they would each have a specific loadout.
Yeah,
I dig it.
Cool.
Jeff saying, yeah, he's in the plague.
Yeah.
And we got Brother Lore in the house. What's up, man? How the hell are you doing, Brother Lore?
Brother Lore.
The Grim Viper, I would definitely pick that one up, Nikki. It was one of those like, it's repaint. And then when I busted him out and started playing with him, like I was surprised at how much I really liked the figure once I got him in hand too.
Okay. I'm going to pick up a bunch of stuff from BBTS of what I missed that hasn't gone on sale yet. So I might just add it to that.
Nice.
And check out Amazon, because I think Amazon had Grim Vipers that went on discount too.
They did. Just for this is the plague.
Oh, okay, right on.
If anybody was curious, this is all.
I like that idea. Might have to do something like that.
Oh, Munitia. Yeah, someone brought up Munitia, and I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, I think she was. I think she might have been like the leader or something. But yeah, each one of them is cool. Like Blackout, they used from the Spy Troop stuff, the sniper. But yeah, it's pretty cool to look into. But yeah,
body bags. Hell yeah,
body bags. I think that is the name of the ones we were just talking about. The Range Vipers.
Okay. I got you.
Range Viper. Skullbuster was another one, but he was not a Range Viper.
Hey, that's great. Nerdzoic does it. He's not a sponsor of the show, although I like Big Nerd. I got to meet Big Nerdy, and he's awesome to talk to in person, by the way. Stop it. Yeah, big enough to something and small enough to whatever. Yeah. I want to get that song stuck in my head. I go to sleep hearing that shit. Jesus, right, Nikki? My God.
All right, so my 2-pack is a 2-pack of bats, specifically the Sigma 6 bats. I love this design. They're super robotic.
I've watched a little, because that's a cartoon, right? Sigma 6?
Yeah.
Or, no, I'm thinking about Resolute.
Very anime.
I don't know if I've seen any Sigma 6.
I have not.
Sigma 6 figures were like 8-inch tall figures, and they were very stylized and mostly really stupid. Dad loves them. But they did do a large pack for a Toys R Us exclusive that was the Bat Attack that came with 2 of them, an Overkill, or 3 of them, an Overkill, and 2 of the other kinds of bats.
Okay, now I like that Overkill way better.
Oh, yeah, this Overkill is fucking badass.
Because the classified Overkill, that was a big old pass for me. Nikki, where were you at on that one?
Pass. He's not Iron Grenadiers, right? He's just...
No, he's not in green.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
not,
familiar
okay.
with the character. I liked everything but the bright green in the middle of the figure.
I didn't like any of that aesthetic. Mikey, where were you at with that?
I like him. I like him a lot.
This one, they did this overkill. I'd be
This
all
is my
in.
favorite.
Yeah.
This is my favorite. I like the ones where they give him a little bit of the human still there. Like Saw Viper is still there. He's mostly robot, but he is still there.
Action Figure Addict asking him, were there any Pursuit of Cobra figures on this list so far?
Not so far.
I think that Green Range Viper might have been, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was Rise of Cobra because he came with a repainted Whirlwind. But I don't remember if it was Rise of Cobra or Pursuit of Cobra. It could have been.
I'll have to check out Sigma 6, put that on my list of things to watch.
Yeah.
Sigma
I
was
think
Joe's attempt at bringing in the gay audience. Clearly worked, I guess.
Yeah, I do not like Sigma 6, but I love their robots.
No, well, head canon's going, hey, your dad likes Sigma 6 because he is a man of good taste and character.
He is, but he's also a man that makes mistakes, so it's okay.
He's human. He's not.
Yeah.
He's imperfect.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I think a 2-pack of robots, I think that is something Hasbro should do for sure.
I agree.
Just army build us right out of the gate. Give us 2 packs. Give us 2 packs of Stormtroopers. Give us 2 packs of Vipers, Cobra Troopers, Bats, everything. Do it.
And they did with the Valkyries. And it's
Hellfire
like, well,
Club,
why didn't you do it?
Yeah, but it's tricky because they look different. Like I want them, if you're going to do a 2-pack army builder, just give me the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Or at least not if they hadn't done tan on the Valkyries, I think that would have been perfect. You know, they're just different enough.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So that's my pick for my army builder.
This
So
is
with
into
that,
the medium vehicle
vehicles, which brings up a previous comment because yours is.
I'm cheating again. Yeah. Again, Hasbro, they're like, we can't make him transform. Okay, whatever. But in a perfect world, he would be able to transform. And I would get, I know he's like, looks like a Willys kind of, updated version of the Jeep. But I mean, if we could get the Vamp Hound version with Clutch, let's fucking go. I was so excited for this fucking crossover in Energon. The story with Hound and Clutch, the dynamic of them in the comic is fucking cool. So obviously, in the pictures, I'm going Clutch for the figure that would come with Hound. And again, if they did this more classic design, that wouldn't break my heart if they went with that. But in my head, it would probably be easier to do a Vamp, slap some Autobot decals on it, and call it good. But if it could transform and I could have a 1/12 scale Hound, that wouldn't be outrageous, unlike an Optimus Prime, which would be ginormous in 1/12 scale. This thing, I think, would actually work.
Yeah, it's a 2-seat vehicle. He wouldn't be an absurd size to be the size of a Vamp. I mean, that's very workable.
Yeah. I mean, if you just take a Vamp, if you look at the space that takes up, transform it, boom, done.
Yeah, this is a good pick.
Very cool.
And I really like their Clutch because I got the free comic book day issue with Clutch on the front. I was like, this is dope. I like this.
I think that's where I got that cover. If you go back, because there's 2 comics out there. Keep going. So this one, there's a 2-parter, I think, on this one. Like one side's Clutch and one side's Hound, I think, on that free comic book day.
Yep. Okay. That's the cover.
Yeah.
I think that's
or it's a wraparound. It might be a wraparound, Mikey.
It looks like a wraparound.
That's what it was. It was a wraparound, so I wanted to get 2. Dang it. Who sent me that? Was that TK? I might have it wrong. I didn't have it, and they sent me this comic because I missed out on it because I got an Energon universe after the fact. So anyway, sorry. That's mine.
Yeah, I dig that artwork.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. All right, Nikki, time for your explanation because you want Dreadnought bikes.
Okay, yeah.
Who's this guy?
To be clear, I do
Who's
not
that
want
guy?
I do not want a trike.
You want a cool rider?
Does he ride on a storm?
The rider looks somewhat familiar for some reason.
Cool rider.
Riders on
I
the
want
storm.
an actual motorcycle, not a trike. For some reason, they always like to put the dreadnoughts on trikes, and it was
I think it's because they're drunk and they know that's easier for stability.
fair.
I think they're easier to tip over on a trike.
This kind of trike for sure.
So yeah, just like a normal, cool looking motorcycle. I don't know anything about motorcycles, but just that everybody's been asking for that. It's very low hanging fruit for them to have a no brainer vehicle. And then ZAKAINEN, of course, as the rider.
Natural.
It's perfect. Yep.
Yeah. A little taller so he can reach the shifter. But...
I think this guy's name was Storm Rider.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Zach, is that right? Is that your alias? And
I think it is. So when I was looking at cosplaying at DFW the year before, this was one that I was like, oh, I could pull this off. I couldn't get the dreadnought like patch for the back, and I'm like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Yes, I would be small for Storm Rider, whatever. Okay, it's all I got to work with, people.
Sure.
But yeah, I did not heard about this dreadnought until somebody had a picture of him and then sent it to me and said, "Hey, look at you." I'm like, "Hey, that is me. Who the hell is this?"
Well, I told you about it when you were asking about like, I don't know what I should cosplay, and I was like,
maybe that was
Storm
you.
Rider.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I was like, "It's literally you, dude."
Yeah. And then somebody sent me a mock-up of it, and I think they used that the Bonebreaker head.
Yeah.
From Marvel Legends. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that actually works. So
yeah.
I like this pick, Nikki. I'm all about it. I'm with you though. I want a bike, an actual motorcycle.
Yeah. And I was trying to think what dreadnoughts are left that I want. Zanzibar, we kind of know is coming.
Sure.
Thrasher.
Yeah.
There is Burnout, who I didn't know until I found there's like a 6-pack or something.
Burnout, I would like. That's another early 2000s.
Yeah,
character.
like 3 3/4 inch 6-pack of dreadnoughts or something like that.
Like a sleeveless duster, ZAKAINEN, you'd love him.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, right? Thrasher, Zanzibar, Burnout. Are there any other major ones?
There's probably some that they've written in a few here and there. But
there's been talk of Heart Wrencher, who I'm not familiar with, female.
Heart Wrencher.
Heart Wrencher would be a good one. Very low hanging fruit for sure. In fact, will probably just be a repainted Zanya on a card or something.
Oh, by the way, so I just got through in the Energon universe, the Dreadnought War. There's a 5-part series of the Dreadnought War. If you love Dreadnoughts, read it. If you hate Dreadnoughts, read it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's real good. Real good.
Perfect.
So yeah, Nikki, I'm all about this happening. And again, man, why are we not giving Dreadnoughts some motorcycles?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Classified. Come on.
Yeah.
Low hanging fruit.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Mine is another callback to the dark ages of G.I. Joe, Valaverse's Venom, Piranha, and Shipwreck. Just a small attack boat.
Oh, I don't remember this at all. Yeah, because I was out. Valaverse's Venom. Oh, that's cool.
And it had a legitimate motor, which was fucking cool as hell. Yeah.
When you say legitimate, like a working...
It worked. Yeah, you pressed a button and it spun. It was cool.
Wow.
Yeah, this is Shipwreck, which is a badass version of Shipwreck.
Finally, because Shipwreck is gay.
Yeah, Lady J.
It was that voice, bro. As soon as they did that, I was like, what is this motherfucker?
Ah, shut up, Polly. I'll give you scurvy. I fucking hate that shit.
Man. Nikki,
this is
thoughts
cool.
on Shipwreck. Where you at?
So one that was very close to making my list is, I think, the Pursuit of Cobra Shipwreck, where he has the knit cap and the blue like knit shirt.
Yeah.
I really want that version of Shipwreck. I do not like the original version. It's ridiculous.
Even with the parrot?
Yeah. But yeah.
Parrot of D's nuts.
So any like more modernized version of Shipwreck like this, I totally dig.
Yeah, give me that Navy SEAL Shipwreck.
Yeah.
Give me that version of Shipwreck.
Yeah.
100%.
And I'll totally make my own voice up because good God.
Yeah. Well, I had to do that for Metalhead too. That's why I don't like Metalhead is because
that's the
so
worst.
stupid in the cartoon.
I don't know how you watch that cartoon. You're like, dude, that guy's a badass.
Luckily, I had
sounds like
before
Bobcat
I even
Goldthwait.
saw those cartoons.
Yeah, it
Shipwreck
just sounds
was
like
Popeye
Bobcat
as Jack
Goldthwait,
Nicholson.
man. Terrible.
No bell bottom Shipwreck.
Yeah.
No bell.
Longshore Shipwreck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shill back RC 50th anniversary Shipwreck is the best.
Oh, that's a good one. That's essentially just the long sleeve version of that one that Nikki's talking about. So that's fine. That's good.
This would be dope, Mikey. I'm all about this happening.
Yeah.
I thought they'd release a second version of Shipwreck because I think it was on the leak list, and that's the version I was hoping for. And then they gave us the weird San Diego comic.
Not the stupid cartoon one. Literally just a repainted Shipwreck.
Yeah. So I was like, well, that'll take a lot longer then.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That San Diego Comic-Con reveal because I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't give up.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about trying to get it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
which one are we at next?
Zach, we are on the HasLab tier.
HasLab tier. All right.
Boom.
So,
all screen
again.
All right, talk
perfect world. Okay. Perfect world. I'm going to be able to get this, and it transforms. So again, not a full. Not if we do a jet. Is it going to be the F-14? Probably not. I don't want that old retired one. I do. But for Energon Universe, I wanted an updated jet, right? F-15 Phantom, probably. Whatever. I'm going to leave that up to the experts to figure out for which mode Starscream is going to be in. So yeah, tier 1, I want him set up. I couldn't find a good picture of Vapor. So there's Vapor that apparently has a whole bunch of cybernetics in G.I. Joe. Do a classified version of Vapor. I think that would be really neat to use him because the draw is not really the pilot in this one. I thought about doing a Strato Viper that came out with a Night Raven.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember which other one I was thinking of. There's another one. Wild Weasel. One just came out right in the HasLab. Yeah. And again, these guys, Starscream is an Energon, and he's so good in Energon. This Starscream, right here. Spoiler alert. This is what Starscream needs to have happen. This isn't the first one that he squishes, by the way. He murks humans, okay? There's one, his first appearance. He grabs a guy out of the sky, trying to, get ejected out of his plane, and just boom, claps them together, and it is so good. So first tier, Starscream, Vapor, and then what I want is I went with boring shit on my unlocks, but my first one, what I want is I want an Energon Universe version of the Skybat. So give me something that's going to have kind of like what you were saying, Nikki, with the Valaverse, with a jetpack. I want that. I couldn't find a really good version of a Skybat. So I want an updated one. These can fly in the Energon Universe, like a little rocket boots, but I just want to I want an updated bat design for the tier 1 unlock. Tier 2, all I want is give me for the second unlock, I want glowing LED Energon missiles. Give me those. I want guns for the assortment of tier 2. For tier 3, what I want is I want Sky Striker parts included. So then I want to be able to sit there, have the wings, have the stabilizer wing. That's what I want to have. I want everything to make him into looking like a Sky Striker for tier 3 for my HasLab. And if for HasLab, come on, we're talking Dream, then he would transform. And if we're talking Mikey, what, like an F-15? If I'm looking for a modern version,
I mean,
I
if
want
you
something with
want a
two.
Sky Striker, you kind of want the bigger jet, like a modern, like a F-22 or F-35.
If it had two thrusters, that would be the big thing. It would have.
But if you were going like size, I mean, an F-16 would probably be the best bet because it's a single single pilot, small airplane.
Yeah.
But
obviously, it's going to be a more stylized version, like they did with the toy for the Sky Striker. So again, more updated. If we went with that route, then yeah, this thing would be able to transform. And to me, that would be a HasLab. Like that would, and they've got the tech to do it. It's the same team, or sorry, same company, different teams.
That would make sense as a HasLab because that's a fucking dream project. That's not.
Yeah. What price are you looking at? 18?
Roughly.
Like,
again, it wouldn't actually be this a true 1/12 scale vehicle. You know, it'd be a definitely toy version, but probably an easy GUR, probably. Hell, what was Unicron at? 600 for Unicron? I might have that wrong. I mean, it's been a hot minute, but anyway, that would be my dream, especially for Energon universe. God, Starscream is so fucking good in this comic series, man. It's so dumb. I don't want to give away. I got a whole bunch of spoilers. I know the comic's been out for a while, but he murks some Autobots, and it is so fucking good. Humans aren't safe. Autobots aren't safe. Hey, your favorite Transformer, I'll tell you that right now, Nikki. They might not make it out of the first fucking issue.
Nice.
Yeah. F-15s are still in use.
mm-hmm.
F-18 Super Hornet is perfect.
That would be fine.
Yeah, Alan, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if they could do Unicron, there was zero reason they couldn't do it. Yeah. I think they could get the price point. I think they could get that to where it'd be reasonable. Okay, yep, that's my HasLab.
Sweet.
Excellent. All right, Nikki.
All right. So
Ooh.
I am surprised. I know why they had to put out the Arctic Hiss when they did, because they were really trying to sell the Snowcat. They wanted to promise more snow characters to really sell it. And I think they were a little nervous at the pace of the funding of the Snowcat. Thinking, shoot, maybe snow stuff isn't that popular, right? So instead, this is a make-believe world of Arctic Hiss did not happen. But
yeah,
I doubt that they would truly follow up an Arctic vehicle with another Arctic vehicle. However, this was one of my favorite vehicles, was the Snowcat and the Wolf.
What grabbed you, Nikki, on this one as a kid? Do you remember? I
really liked the shape of it. It just has like a really like triangle kind of shape. It wasn't too huge. And I was just really into the snow stuff when I was a kid.
I like the hidden missiles.
He's in the second seat there. You got Crocmaster on the art.
Oh. Really?
What?
That's okay. Interesting.
No shit. What the hell?
Very random.
Super random. Techno Viper off to the side.
Yeah, there. I like the dual.
Yeah, Techno Viper is getting a ride.
The skis on this, I'll say this. Those little top what torpedo skis.
Yeah.
Missile skis or whatever the hell those things are on the top. Those are just fucking cool. And I don't know why, but I've always thought that those were cool accessories, like the hidden missile pods. Yeah, everything about this. The toy kinetics.
Yeah, and you can have guys on the side. I like the dual cockpit. You could just see everything really nicely. It's all kind of right there. So this was, my pick for the vehicle. Tier 1, or sorry, this would automatically come with Ice Viper.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So standard Ice Viper. Love the colors on this guy.
I like you went with the Mark Pennington, the drawing of it. That's cool.
Yeah, they made him more
or Dorman,
like elegant kind of looking
Yeah.
with the more flowy uniform, which I like. But we already have, let's see, we have 2 versions of snow serpents. We have the Arctic bat.
Mhm.
Polar bear is coming out.
Those 3 trooper.
They did a name revealed, right, on the polar battle bear.
Oh, what was the? Who's coming with
Well,
that?
that's the Joe stuff though. That's not Cobra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I must have missed that. But they have those 3 repaints of the Night Viper, and 2 other Cobra Army builders that are coming, right? So far, all we have are Arctic Army builders.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think. My tier choices here are kind of with that in mind. So Wolf Driver, Ice Viper. Second tier would be the Ice Viper Officer, which I discovered when I was looking for a reference to do my Ice Viper custom that I did a couple years ago. Really like
a snow serpent.
Yeah, simple color swap version with some camo, and that I think that'd be really cool to have both of them in the cockpit. And then like more of a unique character, kind of reminiscent of what they did with the Hiss with the 2 driver repaints, essentially.
Yep.
Right.
And then tier 2 would be, I think I forgot the name of this Destro. It's maybe Arctic Assault Destro.
I believe that's correct. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. I didn't know this existed until a few days ago when I was.
So same. Yeah. This is a new one on me.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll take any version of Destro you throw out, but I really like
this one is Pursuit of Cobra. This one is.
Okay. Yeah, just something really different. We always see the Iron Grenadier Destro or normal Destro, just really out there and wacky. I like the color fade on the coat.
Mhm.
And it's not just all like guy in a white snowsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then tier 3 would be a nice classic Arctic Cobra Commander.
Not Snow Bunny Baroness. Come on.
Long flowing coat. Because we need some leadership with all of the snow army builders that we have. So
Yeah. That'd be a good pairing with all the existing.
yeah. Baroness. I think if they actually did a HasLab like this, Baroness would absolutely be in it. But that's an easy release later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody would buy that one regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a solid pick there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the coat too. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, I'd probably do like he has a kind of a normal standard looking Cobra Commander head, but I'd probably do like a different color with that just to make it unique.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What would you go? Would you go?
Probably grayish.
Go a gray.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would make more sense too if it was more like the later Cobra Commander with the armored helmet, not the armored Cobra Commander that looks like a trash can lid, but the more like complete helmet,
Mm-hmm.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you could do some. I saw as I was fishing around for photos, I found a custom by somebody who he had Cobra Commander in like a camo outfit, but it was hooded. So you could do something cool where there's a hooded head and an armored head for this.
Yeah,
I think
for
that'd be
sure.
really cool.
People are talking about Scuba Baroness. I'll take Baroness in every form. Okay. And my wife will too, like 100%. Like an army build Baroness.
Zach would let Baroness take him in any.
No comment.
He's not
Because
denying it.
I love my wife.
Well, she's the Baroness for you, so that makes
My
sense.
my 1-to-1, yeah, Baroness.
Yeah.
In scale too, by the way. Since yeah. I guess Baroness wasn't 5'11", but whatever. Yeah, Nikki, I think this would be really good, especially with all the Arctic. I'm surprised that they went that deep into Arctic. I'm actually surprised for Hasbro.
I don't think they had it planned initially.
They did a pivot, you think?
Yeah, I think they pivoted and they're like, here's all the Arctic stuff. And by the way, we're going to do Iceberg and not show you a render reveal for a year. So I think it was very rushed. I think they got a little nervous, is my speculation.
I'm surprised they took that long for the polar battle bear. I'm like, man, why aren't they announcing that? Like, as soon as they said the hiss, like, let's do it. And then it's like, oh, we're going to do the snowcat. Like, okay, now you're going to do the snowcat and you're still not going to do the polar battle bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but yeah, that's a nice HasLab. I think that would do well.
All right.
So you went Arctic. Zach went skies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going water.
Yeah. Sweet.
One of my favorite Cobra vehicles of all time.
Mm.
I love the hydrofoil. If they did this, I would not be able to resist backing this. Obviously, the figure it would come with would be the Cobra lamprey.
Nice.
Love that figure. Always love that figure.
Yeah, that
in
figure.
every version, even the later ones when they just use Barbecue's body. I love lampreys. Or so that's the main one. So tier 1. Tier 1 would be a sub Viper, which came
I've never heard of sub Viper.
Came with the Wave Crusher, which was a repainted shirt.
Oh wow.
Yep, that was 2003 maybe. In the Real American Hero Collection line. Yeah, it's basically Sludge Viper with a different head, but that would be a cool thing to throw in with the HasLab, because you're probably not gonna put that in the regular line because it doesn't mean much to other people. But that's my first tier, and then second tier is the Cobra Heavy Water.
Ooh, I've never heard of this one either.
Which looked like this. So the Heavy Water, the regular release was the green. This brighter yellowish one was a mail away. So I figure the HasLab could come with the mail away, and then later they could release the green one like a regular pack.
Yeah, that would make sense. I could see that.
But I love this character with all of its tubes, and it just looks menacing. I love it.
A classified version of this one. Yeah, Mikey, I think that would be really fucking cool. Especially if they did, though, it's translucent. I know I'm a mark for it. But if they did that well and classified, I think that would really pop. That'd be very unique.
I think so too. Yeah. So that's my wave. That's the second tier. Third tier, and I think this would just be pretty cool icing on top, because I don't think they'll do the vehicle these actually came with, but they're the jet skis that came with the Cobra Bug.
Dude, yes.
A pair of these to go with the Moray. I think that'd be pretty badass, because I loved these. I never had the bug, but I had like 4 of these jet skis. I loved them.
I did love the bug.
And the bug I don't see him doing. Like, that's a
no
super obscure vehicle. So we could get these with the hydrofoil. It already has the colors. Like, it already kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, I think that would that's my HasLab. So a hydrofoil with a sub Viper, Heavy Water as the second tier, and then a pair of jet skis to go with the hydrofoil. I think would be badass.
Well, Jacob rails with you. Got to go to sea.
Go to sea.
Yeah, and now that they're doing, we have Eel, Hydro Viper, Deep Six, like some more substantial water vehicles make sense.
I agree.
Like the shark. Give me a shark, you bastards.
Yeah.
With that Deep Six coming out, they're probably not going to do a shark, but damn it.
I think they mentioned something that it wasn't off the table, which is strange.
I'm tired of going through and trying to figure out what they mean. Again, like Energon Duke. Is it happening? You said this is an Energon Duke on this new Duke that's coming out.
Yeah.
What's happening with it? Are you going to do Energon Duke? So yeah, I don't know what when they talked about the shark, is it going to happen or not?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the hydrofoil, the moray, God, I never had that. I didn't have a Rattler either, and I love both of those things. I had friends that had them, right? So I got to play with them.
I didn't have an original Rattler. I had the later releases.
Okay, gotcha.
But Hydrofoil, I remember, and Hydrofoil came out before I was born. Spoiler alert. But Dad got me a Hydrofoil. You know, back when the 80s toys were not expensive, we could do that kind of thing.
You can go back and backtrack and go, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
Pick this up.
I had a whale. I had a Sky Striker. I had all that shit.
I agree, Cooters. I think Rugged Duke looks more like Resolute Duke. Just they gave him a beard in this one. I don't know why on that one.
But why?
Yeah, dude. I've been looking at Chaz. Shout out to GI Customs. I keep looking at his moray that he's got listed on his website, going, oh, man, how bad do I want that? Because I have one spot out there that I've made for a water diorama, and I went with the Gridiron Studios, their version of the water moccasin, which is basically their Awe Striker, their Hound, with the added accessories for the front to make it look like a water moccasin. They've got the big airfoil add-on. They put out a water moccasin. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Cliff's with you. I love the Hydrofoil as a kid.
It was so cool.
Boom. We almost went 3 hours. I'm very bad at time management.
That was a lot of stuff.
I need to eat dinner.
I need to eat. We've kept poor Nikki from eating her dinner. Nikki, talk about what you got coming up here. Where can people find you? What can they look out for? What do you want to shout out?
Joe Fest next week. I will not be there, but from all the murmurings, it's going to be a great show. Lots of really cool exclusives and debut figures from various companies. Sounds like they're going to all be there. So I will be jealous. Post lots of pictures, everybody. Check out the Savage Crucible table. There is a new drop figure with a reservation system in place. Can't wait to see what everybody
Dravarthi Sentinel.
Dravarthi Sentinel. And you can reserve it right now at savagecrucible.com, so you don't have to stress about whether you can secure that figure or not when you show up to the show. Let's see what else is going on. I will be at Titans Toy Expo in Nashville in October and Toy Unity in November. So that's my schedule. I hope to not get on a plane until then, hopefully. Lots of planes, lots of boats lately, so
I will
for a while.
share that real quick that she's talking about. So yeah, that's the reservation right there.
And we decided to do something a little different with this particular drop figure. Normally we fully reveal it ahead of time, but this time we just thought, you know what? Let's let the fans be genuinely surprised and stoked and post their pictures to reveal it.
Yeah, I'll put that link there in the chat for everybody there. Because yeah, I am excited, having no idea what this figure looks like. It's awesome. It is. I'm very stoked about seeing this next week.
Sweet.
Yep. Alan will be there. He's got a booth at the Titans as well.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I've never been to Tennessee, so I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah, I'm like, Tennessee, how long of a drive is that? Could I maybe get away with that? Maybe.
You could do it.
All right, Mikey, what you got coming up?
Sunday morning, couple of Cougs, Father's Day episode. Me and Dad are going to be talking about everything we're bringing to Joe Fest. I think he's been still working on stiletto kits, as far as I know. I worked today on ordering the parts to do a wire harness, so I'll put a kit together to show you like what you need to buy if you want to run lights in the stiletto, so you can light up the thrusters in the cockpit. So we'll be talking about that, as well as other stuff that he's bringing to the show and I'm bringing to the show. Outside of that, Wednesday night, so Juice presents Jam Customers Live. Tony and I will be doing our thing while I work on whatever last minute project I choose to do before Joe Fest. Thursday, Dad and I hit the road.
Yep, because that's a spoiler alert. Yes, we're taking our second break this year.
Yeah.
Because we're both going to be...
One, we don't like hotel Wi-Fi. That's a bad idea.
No.
Two, if we made the trip and spent the money to be at a show, it behooves us to spend time with people at the show instead of the computer, which, I mean, we appreciate each and every single fucking one of you guys for real. But if you put forth the effort to come see us in person, that seems like what we should focus on.
Yeah.
And splitting it up when both of us are on the road, it just doesn't work. If one of us is on the road, there's usually one person that has a good Wi-Fi connection, and we can risk it. But yeah. So we're taking another week off.
Which again, I know it seems like we take a lot because we just took one a month ago, but we don't really get to take vacations on the show. Like last year, did we take 2 off last year?
No,
never on Friday. Friday, that'll be the first time. Did we not take one last year? So there you go. So it's rare that we take time off. So,
ZAKAINEN, are you driving to Joe Fest?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, I was talking to Stell about maybe working something out about doing a Thursday show with Stell, but I think I'll be driving again. It's only 16 hours, so I can make it about 15.
Wow.
You can
no
ride with me
break on the way?
Do what, Nikki?
You would just drive straight through?
That's what I did for IshCon.
Dang.
I drove 17. It was 17 to get there and 16 to get back from IshCon.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at it. I keep looking at flights just because. So, but again, if it doesn't work out, then yeah, I'll be driving.
Well, Joe Fest though is kind of far from the airport, so
it is.
It's kind of a pain in that way.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is it?
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then maybe driving isn't going to be the worst option for me.
Yeah.
Because I can't get a hotel there either. I keep looking. I keep hoping to get a hotel there at Joe Fest. Think maybe someone's going to cancel.
Dang.
Nothing yet.
Booked for a year.
Dude. So I got to decide
so fast
if I'm going to go do Joe Fest again next year or not. We're going to find out because like I said, it'll be my first Joe Fest. So I'll definitely take a lot of pictures, but yeah, definitely not. We're not going to figure it out next Friday. Monday, what I've got coming up is I've got, again, Duarte, daughter's birthday this time. Had to reschedule again. So KJ's going to hop on with me. And then following post Joe Fest, I am going to be doing my Monday show, and I'll have Anthony's Customs on again. So I'll be hanging out with him.
Sweet.
What else are we forgetting, Mikey? Anything?
Then figure it out, boys, are at it again. Y'all comment below and be sure to like, share, and subscribe Mikey and ZAKAINEN's YouTube, IG, and Facebook accounts. We'll see y'all next week.
Hit it.
I'm gonna get real weird with it.
Do it. Do it.
Let him watch. Let him watch.
On TV, you some kind of bad boy or something?
Yep, I'm a bad boy.
Oh.
I don't care about it.
Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm not even a real doctor.
That is bad.
I killed a man.
You what?
So I got that going.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Doctor?
Will the congregation please rise?
How much weight do you think I could bench press?
What are you talking about?
You're an idiot.
That is correct.
Jesus Christ! Eat my short.
That is one big pilot.
I'll eat pieces of like you for breakfast.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Eat
If I wasn't practicing...
You eat asshole? No. Never give up. Never surrender.
yourself.
Thank you very much.
You're tearing me apart.
I'm David Bowie.
Thank you. Thank you.